To my sponsor, Seductress Skincare. If you want your skin to glow like mine, you don't want to be looking like you perishing in the face, go get with Sis. She gonna get you right with the facials and all that. I'm gonna see you down there to her too.
Yes, I'm older shot.
Don't forget, we got hoodies for sale too, $50 a watt. We got all sizes too. Make sure y'all cop up on your hoodies though. DM us and all that. Be there.
Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Even though, we gonna make Dan put it in the beginning. But we got the most viral guy on the planet right now. He said, "Oh, skate."
Hold on, shout out to you niggas, man. Them niggas did some hella fire promo. This is Let's Keep It 100 podcast that we are watching right now. So let me make sure I give them their props. Make sure I show some love to the Let's Keep It 100 podcast. Shout out to them first and foremost. Everything that we are watching is being viewed under the Fair Use Act for education, entertainment, research, satirical, or commentary purposes only. The views and thoughts represented in these videos do not necessarily represent the views and thoughts of the RUMORNATI Network, its annoying host, or its aggravating chat. Now, all right, RUMORNATI, welcome back to the RUMORNATI Network, the place where the conversations are real, the opinions are loud, and the chat is the most aggravating chat on the internet. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and get comfortable, because once you step into the RUMORNATI, you are officially a part of the conversation. Now, listen, on this channel, we talk about everything the internet is buzzing about, from hip-hop, news, celebrity drama, viral moments, cultural debates, and the stories people are afraid to ask questions about. But the best part of the whole show is the chat, because the RUMORNATI chat is not quiet, it's not polite, it's definitely not boring. This is the most aggravating chat on the internet, and y'all never hold back your opinions. So if you're here right now, wake the chat up, show love, drop where you're watching from, hit the like button, let me see those opinions in the comments, because around here, we don't just watch the news, we break it down, we question it, and sometimes we aggravate the entire internet while doing it. So buckle up, RUMORNATI, and let's go. Shout out to y'all, man. Shadow says, yo, Carnal. My nigga Shadow, what's up with it? Carnal. That's my nigga, man. That's my dog. That's my dog. What up with it? Gio Roman, what up with it? Most aggravating. Yo, you just watched this, bro. Oh, man. I hate to do it to you, bro. Hold on, Gio Roman. Hold on. Bow. My nigga, what's up with it, bro? What's up with it? We in here. We in here. We just walking down with this. We just walking in the door with this one, walking in the door with this. We're gonna get into a little bit of this Jay-Z situation, a little bit of this Drake and Sauce Walka. Whoa, pause. Wait a minute. Is that a fleshlight in the background, bro? Is that a busted open fleshlight in the back? What kind of freaky podcast? What kind of freaky deaky podcast what is this? Yo, I ain't see that, bro.
So look, we gonna get right into it. Please. The Roots picnic was the other day.
Nah, Gio, man, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Reaching out, joining the Discord, agreeing to the little weak ass rules. You know how it is. It's just we just gotta be. But you already, man. Listen, we already had, like I said, we had. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, bro. That boy said that's a Fifi. Fifi, do you love me?
Jay-Z went up there. He said that nut ass stuttering nigga, boom, boom, boom.
I wonder who that's supposed to be. Like, is that a real? Never mind. I'm too much focused on it.
What's your first reaction when Jay-Z said something about you?
How dare you? I say you my billionaire old head. You listen. You know, it's almost like your young boy that come knock on your door, be cussing at you in the window, right? Mm-hmm. You come outside, you see him outside, you don't see that. I said, no, you ain't worried about that nigga. That's how he was gonna be. He stooped down to my level. Yeah. Then he got a fucking Norbert Bush, Dr. Cornelius Bush.
A Norbert Bush. That nigga came out there looking like Ludacris in the What's Your Fantasy video, man. Get this nigga out of here, bro.
How the fuck is he like the nigga that should do the painting on the painting joint on Channel 12?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he did used to look like Basquiat when he come out with that fucking fro.
Oh, yeah, the boy.
Oh, when you get a Bush, So that's our thing. I'm saying that like, I was up all last night. I'm a petty nigga. I be wanting revenge. You said some shit about my but you got all this money. You can't talk about money. You got all the money in the world. I'm talking about that fucking bush and them fucking fake ass dreadlocks. Let's talk about that. Let's get there first. Cause I never know nobody could pick dreadlocks out and make it a bush. That's the Steve Harvey dreads.
You think this shit was fake?
You think it was fake?
Of course they was fake. They wasn't fresh.
You think you should?
Hey, loud. I'm calling right back. Look who we at, Knox.
Yo, what's up, Knox? Yeah, what's up, Knox? Yeah.
As soon as I do this drum, I'm coming where y'all at, all right?
Yeah, dickhead.
We on our way.
As soon as I finish this drum, I'm coming where y'all at.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, so sorry for that. Keep that in there, though.
Shout out to Philly, man.
Hey, let's get money somewhere. You might like him fuck up. Let y'all know. He came and picked me up in a garbage service with a driver. Took me out to eat, treated. Yeah, shout out to Mike Knox.
Shout out to Mike Knox.
You know, it's great. This is a great thing, right? Come on, go out to the floor. It's all on me. I said, bro, come on, come clear your head. You know what I'm saying? Now you can do it for me. That's how I go. You know what? Because niggas only can show you they can fuck with you when you fucked up. You got it. You don't nobody really need no help. But when niggas say, yo, come on, and you only ask, he ain't ask me. I said, bro, come on, I got a big ass house out there on the Airbnb when I was in Florida with the elevator and all that shit on there, right? I got you, bro. Come on. But that's how you show niggas if you fuck with them or not. You know what I'm saying? It's easy when everybody want to be around you. Everybody like you. You know what I'm saying? But see, the difference between me and most niggas, I'm not blind about them. If you got money, it don't mean nothing.
This nigga talks so fast, I got to speed the video up for copyright purposes, but God. Where's the Jay-Z freestyle? Let me play that weak-ass freestyle real quick. Shout out Brooklyn, what up with it? Gio Roman, what up with it? Mike from the Ville, what up with it? Slim Jones, what up with it? BK in the building. What's that? Senior Henderson Jr. That's funny as hell. What up with it? What up with it? Brooklyn. Shout out Brooklyn, man. I ain't gonna lie. And this coming from a person who used to really, really like Jay-Z, even though I'm not from the region. You could consider me a fan at one time. I think this freestyle was weak. I'm about to play it real quick. Hold on, let's see. Was this freestyle ass?
Hattie's turning 100. If she would have transitioned before I cleared my name, I would have hunted them. Every one of them playing these silly games. That 1-800 ambulance chaser would have wished one came. But 911 is a joke. Public enemy #1, I've been ranked. The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on the federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery game.
Y'all gonna tell me he cooking? Y'all gonna tell me he cooking, right? Y'all gonna tell me that come on, bro. It's a nigga up there with a tuba? Or what's that, is that a tuba?
You had to cash out and thunk it. When you punked his, I'm the one who strung the pain. That hill you can die on. It's way too much flack that comes from those pains. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I spill on you suckers, I maul you niggas gang. I ain't much for meetings, no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name.
Okay, let's continue. The price of the brick going up. It's gonna cost you a fee to even say my name.
Wonder King, my children and some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under skin? I really get under skin as an unharmed player.
They already said you didn't do it. Why you trying to take credit? Actually, did you stab Un or not, nigga? Did you stab Lance Un Riviera or not? Hold on, bro. Let me go back to Oskino cooking this nigga toast. Hold on. Oskino, finish cooking this nigga toast, bro.
I can admire you got money with her so week. I can probably tell me some games, get some more money for me, but
oh, Shadow, it's not on double time, it's on 15. Let me move it down to 110, which ain't that fast. When you hear the other dudes talk, you'll realize like 110 is basically no change. He just talks that fast. Oskino always talk that fast, bro.
If you're a nut ass nigga, I don't give a fuck about your money. You're a nut. But not this generation, they love money is above everything.
You think that's why most people idolize Jay-Z and don't see his like?
Well, you gotta understand, Jay-Z was a cool nigga. His image was so flawless that you loved him for years. So some people, no matter what he do, are never gonna believe nothing about him bad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And mind you, my thing is that you just selfish, don't want to see nobody eat.
Right.
That's a bad thing to be. I mean, the only way you can feel to be who you are, you gotta be above everybody. or you don't feel safe, that means you really ain't who you think you is.
Do you think that's a mental thing though? Like
that's like this insecure thing. You know what I'm saying? You notice he ain't on the state property songs, and the songs that he own, niggas from state property, it was their song first. He got on it and make it look like it's his. State, give it to me, Sparks. He got a low piece of hook, no writing credit.
And that was doing Sparks song, right?
I hate this song. Sparks came made the fucking hook. All this. I like Sparks. This shit. I don't like this shit. Right? Hov heard it came in. I was like, yo, bro, what's that? What's that? I didn't book. Jimmy the Sing got me booked. I got booked right there. I'm in jail. I see the shit on TV and come on the radio. I'm like, the fuck? But they switch it up for real on it. So I said, in my head, I'm like, well, Lil Sparks got 10% of this shit, 20% of this shit. 0%. Listen, I asked ChatGPT if Sparks had 5% of this fucking song. You know what they said? The 5%, he would have made over 800-some thousand on the low end, but when it was Jay-Z, probably would have made 3-4 million.
On 5%?
5%. Fuck. That's one of his biggest songs.
Yeah.
So now think about this. It's niggas that don't speak to their friends for $200. Nigga, you burnt me out 200? Millions, nigga, life-changing money. And you up there with an afro like you cooler than everybody, you bitch ass nigga. You serious? This is the part of the arrogance. You know, well, first of all, nigga, you don't know how to swim. You was on that fucking joint, that jet ski like this with that helmet on. I say you're not cool as you think you is. If you on a yacht, you can't swim. I mean, your life is in danger every time you get on that boat, right? And I don't want you to die because you still hold you. It'll be fucked up if you die because you mean a lot to black people, but you don't care about black people. You see in the Epstein file what they said. They said, "Hold keep the black people calm." We use someone that way. When to control the black people, we use them to do it.
So you think that his arrogance was because he dissed you here in Philadelphia?
No, that's just arrogant. Period.
Okay.
I ain't talking about me personally. From my scene, like when people talk to him, try to get, it's just arrogant. He don't understand that the people make you. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been dick eating him for so long. Well, he's been rich since I ever saw him.
Yeah,
Money's he passed money.
Long time.
He's been rich long as shit, right? So he don't know he ain't down to touch. That's why he don't know how to dress. Who dress? That's like me going on the show tomorrow. I got braids and a fucking dashiki on out of nowhere. Fucking, what you having a midlife crisis? So he don't understand that people are just as smart as him too. Right. Like looking like, why you dressed like that? Oh, you trying to make a statement? You don't know how Philly gonna take you. You know what I'm saying? Then let me call these bozo niggas that don't have no backbone. They gonna come. They not gonna ask me no questions because they on my dick. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Skino not like that. I don't really. He gonna be drawn. They know that. Listen, they already know. Even if there was no beef. I'm not just coming here, bro. What's up with the bread? You all rich nigga. What's up?
Yeah, let me get some money.
Yo, you nigga. Now once you get bees in your money, you not enough for your young boy still. Dang, what the fuck you need to have a trillion? He might need a trillion to give you a stack.
So they Arab.
Hold on, Senior Henderson Jr. I said Senior. What the Senior Henderson Jr. Hold on, bro. You said a slick wordplay. Just glad he addressed something or someone. It is a freestyle. Right. I'll give him that. But I gotta do this. I hate to do it. But I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
It's been a long time since you sat down for one of these.
Yeah, it's been a minute. And it's like, you know what it feels like? I hate it. It's just how I feel about it.
Well, it even kind of extended to you, right? Because people made it a personal thing that you chose Kendrick for the Super Bowl. It's like, oh man, he's choosing the side and he's putting, and he's not.
Like I don't have, what do I have to do with that? I chose the guy that was having a monster year. I think it was the right choice.
Word.
It wasn't in some sort of alliance to a battle. I don't.
Yeah.
What I care about them two guys battling, like, what's that got to do with me?
Word.
Have at it. Have fun. It's almost like, not just me, by the way. They drag everybody in it. Like, everyone's part of this conspiracy to undermine Drake, I guess. But it's like, what the fuck? Like, what? I'm fucking Jay-Z. or due respect to him. I'm fucking Hov. Dude, respectfully.
Word.
Like, for what? To what end?
Yeah.
It couldn't be that these guys just don't like each other.
Yeah.
And I think they haven't liked each other for a long time.
Before you had anything to do with it.
For a while.
Yeah.
I think this has been brewing, just like me and Nas was brewing.
Yeah.
It didn't happen at the Summer Jam. That happened. The Lex and TV sets, the minimum, whatever. It was a whole bunch of stuff leading up to that point.
Myth Bleak, what is it? The Myth Bleak slugs in your hat, right?
It was slugs in your hat. It was a bunch of like little things that led up to that point. And then when it happened, it happened. I actually regret that because I really like Nas. It's really,
when that happened. My borrow it and burn it.
Yeah.
Fostering the same independence that you carry.
Curate your career in this sort of way.
Yeah.
You know.
Hold on. So where did he say this about rap?
You know, it's like trying to tear down the people's life.
Yeah.
There we go.
So right now, I don't know if as far as like sparring with music in the space, these pods of coke
The Stan Army's fighting.
Yeah, and it's like, no matter what he says, people that like, and the last pillar is battling. You don't even know the DJ for half of the artists anymore.
Here we
Who's
go.
Drake DJ? I have no idea.
Senior
Okay,
Henderson Jr.
that no longer exists. And the last
Senior Henderson Jr. I thought he was done with rap beef and battling. Why he come out with, listen, this is his words, bro.
pillar is battling. We love the excitement, and I love the sparring and the music you get. But in this day and age, it's so much negative stuff that comes with it. They almost wish it didn't happen.
Really?
Yeah, because it's almost like it's a final thing. Now people that like Kendrick hate Drake.
Yeah.
No matter what he makes, no matter what he says, and it goes far too. It's like attack on his character and his thing, and it's like, I don't know if I love that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's helpful to our growth. Where the fallout lands, especially on on social media, which takes place every day.
Yeah.
And now you have these pods of cult.
The Stan Army's fighting.
Yeah, and it's like it's too far.
Yeah.
It's like bringing people kids in it.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't like that. Maybe I've grown in a space that is probably I sound like the old guy wagging the thing. But I think we can achieve the same thing as far as like sparring with music, with collaborations more so than breaking the whole thing apart.
Yeah.
It could stand it before because there was no social media and there was no thing, and you had the battle and it was fun and then you moved on.
Right.
Right now, I don't know if it could stand it with the technology that we have.
Because it takes up so much oxygen.
It takes up so much oxygen.
Yeah.
And now it's just like every day they're just trying
they're
to
still talking about it.
It's not just talking about it. Not like, yo, this song, I like this.
Yeah.
It's like trying to tear down the people's life.
Yeah.
It's like trying to, wreck this guy's marriage or this guy's relationship with his child. And it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's worth it at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
Again, I love the idea that we got so much music in such a short period of time.
Great music.
Just everything around it was just like, man, it's like taking us a couple steps back.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You don't know maniac. Watch y'all maniac in my presence, nigga, shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again. Quest introduced me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him. That chatty patty. That nut ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again. Quest introduced me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him.
I sound like the old guy wagging the thing. But I think we can achieve the same thing as far as like sparring with music, with collaborations more so than breaking the whole thing apart.
Yeah.
It could stand it before because there
So why you
right now
going
much
that day?
oxygen.
Yeah.
And now it's just like every day that we have.
Because it takes up so much oxygen.
It takes up so much oxygen.
Yeah.
And now it's just like every day they're just trying
they're
to
still
take-
talking about it.
It's not just talking about it. Not like, yo, this song, I like this.
Yeah.
No, it's like trying to tear down the people's life.
Yeah.
You just said a nigga was down on his luck. Again. You talking about a nigga's speech impediment. Something that he can't even help.
That ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again. Quest introduced me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him.
I'm just saying, bro, like, Jay-Z said that.
Everybody went down there and performed. The whole state property pretty much went down there and performed, but you.
So you say
Okay, so you saying they didn't get paid for that?
I can't say for sure. I don't know, but usually that's how it goes because they got to be on the Roots picnic on the. I don't know if they was on the official show, but they don't have to be paid. They love them. Let me tell you something. You see the clip I put on my video. People say, "Yo, I was with Jay-Z the other day. He said he love you." He said, "He don't love me. My son died. He ain't say nothing to me." Right? He said, "My son died too. He ain't say nothing to me neither." I said, well, "You think he love you?" Yeah. You think your son died. He don't say nothing to you at all. And you think he love? Love is a strong word. I ain't saying he hates you, but you think he love you? Bro, if one of your sons died, as soon as I heard him calling you from the rib. Right. Oh, your son died? What's more major loss do you need to do than your daughter died too? He ain't say nothing to you. That's what I call a dick eating at a high level. And I'm not saying you got to say you hate him or nothing, but you think he love you.
Jay-Z brought all the old state property members up at the Roots picnic. This is what he's talking about. And he's speaking on the call with Freeway from State Property, Philadelphia artist, for those who don't know, that was once under Rockefeller. Had a conversation with him back and forth. He was saying, this was after this. He said, Jay-Z said he love you. Well, I don't know if it was after or before. He said, Jay-Z he said he don't love me. Both of them lost sons. Both of them have sons that are deceased, that have passed away in recent years. Jay-Z didn't reach out to either one of them. And Freeway also lost a daughter recently. And Jay-Z didn't reach out. You know, and he's telling him, oh, Jay-Z love you. And he's just asking a real question. Is that love? Like, there's no greater time to show love than suffering a major loss like that. And you don't even reach out, don't say nothing. You talk, oh, I see you, I love you. No, you don't love me, don't use that word. Just say what up. Oskino wants some, just, keep it real. He not real, bro. Gio says Jay got bigger fish to fry with Jaguar. Yeah, it's a lot going on with her. She on their ass. A-Nom says Spirit Fingers talking ass. What up with it, A-Nom? Shadow says put it on 0.5, bro. It's still gonna be fast. This motherfucker talk fast as shit.
Wow. But a nigga that clean your son grave off and was there every funeral, flew from Florida to come to the funeral. That's the nigga you say don't pay for the show. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I check these niggas. I don't want anybody feeling sorry for me. I'm gonna check the shout you nigga. I'm gonna make you feel sorry for your own self for doing it. I mean,
why do you think out of all the people on the planet Earth, Jay-Z don't reply? A lot of people talk bad about Jay-Z. Mm-hmm. Why do you think out of like 7 people that day, he dissed you, Drake, Nicki Minaj, Tory Lanez Dad? Why you think he dissed you?
Because I think because I've been talking about Hov for a long time. When it was very uncool to talk about him. You know what I'm saying? When I was a young boy, like, oh, you talking about Hov? What the fuck?
Yeah, a lot of people ain't like that. Oh,
you talking about Jay-Z? Nigga? I see. It's like 2007. I saw him in Africa buying this villager toilet.
You was in Africa?
No, he was in Africa. I'm on TV. I'm in the crib. I'm like, he buying him a toilet. Nigga, you taking all my money for the studio? I can't get me a toilet. I know you. So I said, oh, he do shit for the TV. Oh, it's all fake. You know what I'm saying? I would build a couple people out. Mind you, think about it. Why you think Jay-Z name is Jay-Z? His name's Sean Carter. Why you think his name is Jay-Z? You all know?
Jazzo.
Jazzo's young Jazzo. You said, fuck him. You said on the song, I came in the game on Jazz back, jumped off to my own two like that's that. No, ain't no that's that. You came in the game with me, you said, you're a billionaire. You see DeHaven mom on the drawing like, yo, listen, man. I love Jay-Z. I guess he ain't let me back. When him and David got burnt by some girl, I took him to the clinic. When he was locked up, I bailed him out. She got an oxygen tank on in the crib. But she not saying no mean shit. I'm like, I'm heartbreaking like that. So I'm like, when you're that evil and that cold-hearted, bro, I mean, it's like to the point where everybody else won't see it, but you see it. I mean, I told you, it's like your grandma go in the house to beat the shout, but when y'all go outside, she giving the church food, and I mean, but you looking at her like, bitch, I know you.
She's like a saint.
Yeah. But if you say something, boy, shut your dirty ass up. And that's what they gonna say to me. Yeah. I mean, so my thing is, I've been through this. That's why I've been got away from him. But I got away from 05. Mm-hmm.
All right, so Jay-Z, Freestyle has been causing an uproar. Dame Dash also responded to it. And then Joe Budden broke it down. Let's see a little bit of what Dame Dash said. Then we're going to get into Joe Budden's reaction and the reason why he doesn't like Jay-Z's freestyle.
Jay went viral over the weekend over a freestyle he did at the Roots picnic, and people feel like he took shots at you. You seen it?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Contrary to what everyone may believe, I really still look at Jay as my brother. Huh? And I know Jay. And I was like, all these years, just even amongst my crew, we would be like, he ain't gonna never say nothing until he's broke. So he hasn't said anything for 20 years. And I'm like, damn, I hope he's not broke. Because he said something. It was whack. It was like a joke. But it was an old joke. He used my lyrics. So I started to be like, he's not, like, like, I would prefer the version of Jay that would have said something more clever.
Yeah.
And that's not the version of Jay that I would have ever signed. And I felt bad because I was like, it must be embarrassing for him to now have to be on that stage, not the same version of himself, and still have to work at that age because he has to. So that was the brother in me, like, damn, I know that because I know him, that when we were younger, when he was this age, he hated talking to people and doing all, he was retiring since Reasonable Doubt. For him to have to come outside 20 years later, I just felt kind of like embarrassed for him a little bit because we all know him. And then
I ain't gonna lie, Dame, you can't flip this and make me think Jay-Z broke, bro. I'm sorry. This ain't working. This angle Dame's taking is not working. You're not finna flip this and make me think Jay-Z broke, bro. What is he talking about? What is he talking about? You're not finna flip this and make me think Jay-Z broke. Run the likes up, y'all. Run the likes up if you're new, if you're coming through. I see y'all. Let's go. Just hit the likes. Run the likes up, please.
The funny thing to me, I couldn't even hear the lyrics because the hairstyle was crazy. And I was like, why would they let him come outside like that? Like, I'm gonna, because to me it's like, that shit is funny, and there should be jokes for that hairstyle. And if like everyone around him that loves him didn't laugh and be like, yo, what are you doing? And I'm like, why would he do that? Like, we want to see, and I'm gonna tell, because I still care about JJ. When you do Yankee Stadium, I need you to get a Caesar. I need you to put the Yankee hat on and do the thing to the side. That's what we want to see. We want to see chuckers. We want to see some jewelry. We don't want to see this version of you. I know I don't. That version of The Rock was painful and hard to look at. Pause. So almost like we don't have direct conversation, but I do feel like if I'm not around, he's not relevant. I feel like that's the reason why they have to bring my name up all the time. I thought that rap was it was bad. It was terrible. Even the way he projects, because again, I'm critiquing him from where he was and where he is. And then I'm like, damn, like, like, why are you trying to make people look like at the outline of you and not directly at you? Why do they keep putting you in these funny hairstyles? And what, like, who is it? What version of this would have sold? If Jay would have came out in that stupid ass hairstyle,
no,
with them dull clothes, with nothing shiny,
no,
in 90, in 2000 and 96 when we were coming out, would that have been the one that you would have been a fan of? No. And then he's getting at Drake, and I don't think Drake can beat Kendrick, but I know Drake can beat Jay. I know that for a fact.
Whoa!
And then I was like, damn,
I've been saying the same thing. Drake will beat that boy in the verses. Drake will whoop Jay-Z. Drake will whoop him. Shout out to y'all, man. Share the stream, like the stream. Let's go, man. Get us in the algorithm. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
This ain't say nothing about 50. 50 been, where's 50? I guess he don't want no smoke with 50, but 50 been kind of quiet lately too, for some reason. And then I'm like, the businessman in me was like, oh shit, I got a TV show coming out that I licensed to BET. And I pivoted toward real estate and I have all these good things going on. This is the alley-oop.
Right.
It really isn't too much I got to say. I mean, I'm hearing everyone else's opinions. I don't have to say nothing. I feel like he has to deal with that backlash just for being that whack on the Roots stage. It's like, was he trying to look like the drummer from the Roots? Was that, what was the, I don't understand. And I don't know how he gets out of going from a dread to an afro in a day without patches and nothing. Like, was it the hide horns? So to me, that's what it looks like when you owe the devil money. They make you dress funny. They take all your jewelry away.
Bars.
And like, was it the hide horns? So to me, that's what it looks like when you owe the devil money. They make you dress funny. They take all your jury away. And then they make you do what they say.
Bars.
I watched what happened to Kev Hart the other day. It was sad. So I went from being like a little aggravated with them to now feeling sorry because I'm actually watching what happens after 25 years after you sell your soul. You're in hell. You can't tell me when you were 30 that you wanted to be 60 with the stupid ass hairstyle, beefing with niggas that you know are gonna get at you all day long. Like what I gotta do? Like, I don't want to see Rockefeller look like that. It's still a reflection of me. I love Freeway. He's on my out. I can guarantee. Here, how about this? Because I want to be nice. If he's in a bad place, if he is allegedly, I don't know. You know, show me something, Jay. You're supposed to be a billionaire. I never seen a billionaire have a job. I don't.
What that mean?
Give a fuck about that Super Bowl. He's an employee.
Oh, wow. Hold on. Wait a minute. Damn. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait. I have to admit, Dame, I'll just say that's one way to look at it. That's one way to look at it.
A billionaire doesn't take a job. I tried to buy the Raiders with Ray Lewis. If these niggas would have asked me to take a job, I would have felt very offended. I would have felt like they were asking me to produce Soul Plane. I would have been like, yo, man, get the fuck out of here. I just tried to buy a team and you telling me to do the entertainment? That's just not me. That's not my perspective of boss, is when a white man gives me a big job.
Hold on. Did it for my dog. Say, yeah, you tripping. You don't know Drake catalog. If we're talking about, hold on, bro. Hold on. And you also said, hold on, let me go up, bro. My bad. In a verses, no, nigga, a battle rap is different. Hold on, wait. Jay-Z might actually win in a battle, but I think Drake might get him too. Drake is more in tune with what's going on. Drake is going to make it more stylistic as well. You can say he's going to have extra writers and all that. That's cool, but I'm saying Drake is going to, I don't know. A battle in a battle rap. If we're talking about a cappella battle rap in the form of smack battling and going back and forth with bars, freestyle battle rap, or pre-writtens or something, oh yeah, Jay-Z might win. Nigga, but if you talking catalog, songs, hits, I'm well aware of Jay-Z's catalog. Don't let the dialect, don't let where you think I'm from make you think I'm not aware. I am. Draco smoking. What you gonna start trying to play album cuts? Like You Must Love Me and all that shit. After you get past What More Can I Say? Can I Live? What you gonna play? You can't play 22 twos at a verses. Ain't nobody finna go crazy for 22 twos. Ain't nobody finna go crazy. What's that song with Juvenile? Fuck hoes, we ride all day, all night. Once you play, you not girls is not winning. No. Okay, you play Song Cry. What's first the Fat Boys break up. Then every day I wake up, somebody got something to say. That's still not gonna win a that's not gonna win a round. What you gonna play? 12 a.m. we on the way to the club. 1 a.m. Man, bro, Drake got a hit for any Jay-Z song you play, bro. Drake got a smoker, bro. Drake got a heat rock. I got Drake winning, man. I got Drake. Mike from the Ville says straight rap songs, Drake getting smoked. You are crazy. All right, bro. Y'all don't want to have this verses in the Discord or on Twitter. On Twitch, excuse me. Y'all don't want to have this verses on Twitch or TikTok. Y'all want to have the verses? Who want to see me? We keep talking about these verses. Ain't nobody picked nobody yet and made it official. Stand on it, make it official. We'll go to TikTok and have a verses, nigga. Who want to do it? Did it for my dog. Say, oh, hold on. I read that already. My bad. Is that Lemuse? I hope I'm saying this wrong. Lemieux says Jay fell off 15 to 20 years ago. Irrelevant in this day. Facts, bro. Mel says, I have So much to say on what Dame is talking about. I need to come up in the Discord. I got you. We're going to open up the Discord in a second. I got you. Mike from the Field says him not being relevant don't take away the hits he got. Gio Roman said, let's debate. Mel, she shouting out Mels. Mike from the Field said, how hard is it for Dame to speak on anyone and be positive? Wow. You're right. Encore ain't winning. Is Encore beating started from the bottom? Nathaniel Brown says, what about Encore? Anonymous says, Dame Dash lies through his chiclet teeth. Gio Roman says, MFDV, I think we interviewing him. Don't ask anything else but, nothing else but his beef. Oh, wait. Jay-Z got the battle, but not catalog. Man, I got you. Thomas Ward says, shit, Elon Musk is still working and he's the richest man in the country. Hold on. Elon Musk doesn't work for somebody, though. Elon Musk is working. The majority of rich people, unless they're investors, they are working, but they're not working for someone else. Jay-Z took a job. That's what he's saying, which is an interesting point. I never looked at it that way. Yeah, when I first heard it, it was like, oh my God, wow, just that quick second. Then I sat down and thought about it though, but maybe, is that what helped him cross over to a billionaire? Is the millions and millions of dollars from that position what got him? I don't know. Or has he already been I don't know, but Mike from the Ville, I get it. I understand that part, bro, but it's about the feeling that the people gonna get. Man, y'all nigga, somebody stand on it. Hold on, let me get this Discord. Hold on, y'all. You about to see the screen change real quick. Forgive me, the screen gonna act a little weird. Should be feeling weird. I see money in the mirror. So many dollar bills, I can't even fix my beard. All right, we going to the live stream, y'all. We going to the live stream. Hold on. I mean, shit, the Discord. What up with it? We in there. I think we in there. Mels, what's up? You live? What's up with it, Mels? You live? Let's go.
I'm here now. I had to turn my
go.
phone off mute. Dame is speaking to Jay-Z's soul. He ain't even a rapper. And anybody that think that Drake would not beat Jay-Z, you stupid.
I ain't gonna call you stupid. I'm gonna call you crazy though. I got Drake. I ain't gonna cap. I got Drake.
There's nothing. We can go song for song right now on the live before we do.
No, we can't. This YouTube, they're gonna strike the shit out of us.
No, I'm saying just song
we can
title
set it up
versus
and go
song
on TikTok
title.
though.
No, I'm saying like just say song title versus song title.
Oh yeah,
right here on the live, and Drake will beat you without me even having to think.
I don't know.
There's nothing that Jay-Z could throw at him.
I ain't saying it's gonna be like complete smoke. I'm just saying
it's no rumor. Don't take it back. You said he will smoke him. Don't take it back.
I was, you in the heat of the moment, you talking crazy. I was talking crazy. This is
Jay-Z
we're talking about. But Drake. I got Drake for the win. Of course, when I'm talking and I'm talking competitive, I'm gonna say, yeah, it's smoke you. But I got Drake for the win.
Mike saying that Drake can't beat him in a rap battle. The only thing that hurts Drake is he don't want to take it there. That's the only reason. Kendrick ain't no better than Drake. That's the only reason. And I don't want to get far from what the topic at hand is, but Kendrick ain't no better than Drake. Back to what Dane was talking about. Jay-Z, there are rumors that they are going broke. They don't have as much money as...
Who said that?
Them niggas the blogs.
Who? Jay-Z? Man, he got Beyonce.
And he can't live without saying something about his wife. I mean, your wife is your wife, period.
He made the move. That's what he, listen, I got the baddest, hottest chick in the game wearing my chain. It was a business move. We all know that. That was a business move. It help him look good, and she gonna get the bag.
That regardless, she's your wife. So can't nobody take that from you. But you can't stand. He can't stand on his own 2 feet. Everything he has done since 444, it has been on the back of Beyonce.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We're gonna play some more of this Dame content. We're gonna see what Joe Budden say about it. Males, if you want to continue to chime in, stick around, just mute up, and we'll get back to it. I'm gonna play some of this. I'm gonna get to the chats, guys. I'm gonna play Joe Budden's not response, but I guess opinion of the Jay-Z freestyle. And we're gonna get to the chats. We're gonna get to the Discord, and we can chop it up, y'all. I'm trying to keep it. Where is it? Where's that Joe Budden? There we go.
You want me to think these thoughts that I think? That nut-ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again. Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him. You wonder why I do the freestyle rehearsal.
Y'all killing me in the chat for taking Drake's side. Y'all killing her in the chat. Everybody is, they saying Jay-Z would smoke. Oh, shit. Y'all really think Jay-Z would smoke? Hold on, bro. Let me.
That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye.
See, that's the Nicki Minaj diss right there. I don't know. Anyway.
I got MAGA Republicans. Those shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You trying to break the government. I rained for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrist get flooded again. My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. Got up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You got to look up again. Niggas look up the hole. I never looked up to them.
I ain't gonna lie. That was hard. That's the best part. And I fuck with the bravado, i.e. I fuck with that presentation, but that ludicrous, what's your fantasy, fro, gotta get the fuck up out of here.
Hey, the jig is up.
Nigga look like, what they said he look like, Ab-Soul, Eazy-E. Oh my God.
Got up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You got to look up again. Niggas look up the hole. I never looked up to them.
Get that fro the fuck out of here. Anyway, the fro is not important.
It's cool throughout your career. But now you do the GQ interview with Frazier. You tell me we in a different place. Battling is not
Bruh, didn't I just say that? I swear to God.
necessary. Yes, that's who I was. But
you
you
can watch this. It don't matter. It don't matter. Everybody should probably thinking the same thing. No, this is just common thought, bro. This is what I be telling y'all, bro. It's like the obvious shit. This is so obvious. Nigga, you stood on stage and did this after you sat down with this young man and talked about how we're past the beef with them. And Nathaniel said he stole Questlove look for the nigga look like Questlove, bro. Hold on, bro. You like a camel version of Questlove. Anyway, bro, everybody thinking the same thing, nigga. Why? You just sat there, we're past that. I think it's horrible. It's tearing people down. But then you said something about tearing people down and attacking. Then you say, he's down on his luck again. It gets too personal. You talking about a nigga down on his luck again, a speech impediment. This is something that a man can't help. And you, like, anyway, I know that might be small to y'all, but I'm just looking at the character of the person. Like, you just said one thing, and you're allowed to change your mind, but you presented it as if you're holier than thou, you're greater. Oh, I'm above this. This one of the, what that little saying that all them people were saying, this beneath me or beyond me or some shit. Like, now you getting back in the mud. Dressed like a mechanic or something. Or dressed like you about to start West Coast gang banging. I'm gonna shut up and let the content play. We're gonna get to it, y'all. We're gonna call it a friend. Well, a rollout for what? Is a Jay-Z album going crazy right now? Is a Jay-Z album going crazy right now? That's all I'm asking. Is a Jay-Z album dropping right now, shutting shit down? Do they automatically stop talking about Iceman? What's the other one? She for the Streets and Habibity, whatever the fuck the name of this nigga albums. I don't know. This nigga dropped a 3-pack of bullshit. But anyway, do we shut the hype down of all this Drake nonsense with a Jay-Z album? Off in the chat real quick. Let me get off in the chat. XO Mel says, okay, move on because Ice and Ish is getting on my nerves. Mike from the Ville says, Hove influenced Drake and other niggas Drake look up to. TX Ghost, I'm sorry, that's Texas Ghost says Wayne is in his own lane. Geo Roman, a single might not a whole album. Hold on. Drake said it best, my idols become my rivals. TX Ghost, that's what Mel said. TX Ghost says Jay-Z featuring Diddy, Fruit Loops. That's funny as hell. Red says 3-pack of bull-ish. Nate says, when you speaking on different people's issues, it don't matter where the jabs hit as long as they stick, because it ain't no rules in battling or fighting. Yeah, Jay-Z is using one 3-minute segment to address multiple people. So it can't be detailed, right? He can't go into too much detail or really make it. So I give you that. I mean, I guess we just expected more. Mike from the Ville says, one bar isn't a battle, it's a light bar. It was all light bars, though. And he says, Drake, this is him after the interview. Jay responded. I don't think anything he said in the interview speaks to him not responding if he dissed. Okay, but doesn't that play into Jay-Z answering the question, knowing that a response is going to come after that based on how he answers it? Probably anyway, but especially based on how he answered it when you start using the, come on, I'm Jay-Z. Like, you know, what you got to know it's a response coming behind that. And we don't know, but we speculate and assume that Jay-Z is very calculated and had those questions lined up beforehand. That GQ interview, we all kind of sat down and we discussed it, right? From the general consensus, maybe not amongst all of us, but the general consensus was that was a safe, calculated interview for Jay-Z. It was very safe. He knew what questions were coming. He was prepared for that. All this was part of a plan. Possibly. That was a tinfoil hat moment. My bad, y'all. Let's go. Hold on. Jamal Week says, likes should always match the views, guys. Come on now. Yeah, we can get the likes up. The numbers a little slack this morning, possibly because we started, well, I ain't even gonna say morning, it's afternoon. We started so late. I can't make no apologies for lifing, if that's what y'all like to say. Y'all know I'd rather say circumstances happen. Things occur that you don't plan for. But y'all, AKA life be lifing, right? Yo, so yeah, we started late. It's cool. The likes don't have to necessarily match, but the ratio is okay. I would like to see that 14 round off to a 15, and we're only 6 away from 20, so it wouldn't be hard to get the 20 more likes, y'all. Come on, we can run. 6 more likes. We can run them up and get the 20 for real, though. We can do that. We can at least get the 20. Let's go, guys. I know y'all strong enough to do that. Nathaniel Brown with the laughing emojis. Mike from the Ville says they sleep on Jay. Nathaniel says he stole Questlove look for the picnic. Okay, for sure. We all caught up. We caught up. Louis says Drake dropped the disc after the interview though. So Jay was like, okay, I see you. And Beyonce said, you better do something or ain't no surfboard tonight, nigga. Michael P. Mitchell says everybody in their feelings over the God MC, me, Jay Hova. Go against Jigga, your ass is dense. I'm about $1. What the is 50 cent? 50 cent. Michael P. Mitchell says everybody in their feelings over the God MC, Jehovah. Thomas Ward says Jay came out in the Jordan area. Drake came out during, he says Jordan era. It says area, but he missed era. Drake came out during the LeBron era. I got Jay, in other words. When you put it like that, I always go with Jordan over LeBron, bro. So if you're gonna put it in those contexts, I'm gonna have to pick Drake. I'm gonna have to pick Jordan in a back and forth. But if we're going with style, like up-to-date style, the crowd that's in tune now, that's gonna turn out for these type of situations, bro. Them older people, a lot of them people not on the internet. Drake's fans all on the internet. He got a cult that follows it. Jay-Z fans still arguing in barbershops and picnics and shit. That's why I'm saying, man, Drake ripped, man. All right. Lewis says, Jay-Z is finally letting it be known that he was calm and collected. Oh, Drake decided to take shots and a few other people, so he finally speaking on it. Beyonce did the Jada Pinkett on Jay-Z. Hold on, let me play some more of this and we're gonna get to it, guys. Mel says, the diss had nothing to do with Jay-Z but one line. If you felt that way, then why did you get on his album? Gio says he really a gatekeeper for real. Hold on, why did Jay-Z get on Drake's album? Never had a lot. This is all I need. People never care to us. R.I.P. That shit go hard, but oh my gosh, I wonder. Why did he get on it? Hold on.
All this shit, I don't need to just sit and allow y'all to keep saying shit on my name. And
fake. Right. I'm not about to engage with you.
No, yeah, you mad at me, nigga?
Yeah,
the issue ain't
you talking all right.
It's not even
fake. Right. I'm not about to engage. Even in the Drake disc.
Let's see what other Rory had to say. That's other Rory. I forgot his name. Mike, I get you, bro, about the integrity, but the integrity ain't what's gonna turn out at the verses. Integrity ain't gonna win the verses. Integrity ain't gonna vote for the song on the verses. That's what I'm talking about, bro. We ain't talking about who we gonna listen to and bump and shake heads to and what subject matters we most feel hit home more or nothing. We ain't talking about that. We talking about, nigga, when it come down to it, and it's a versus, and it's rooms full of people, and it's internet votes, and all that shit, who gonna turn out? Integrity ain't never hit no like button. You know who did? Fans, fanatics, stans. Drake got a lot of those in this era, the LeBron era, the internet era.
Like, yo, let me just remind you, I'm not running that race.
Same race.
Right. Salute, congratulations, you doing that.
So, you know, when Drake is saying, you know, I used to want to be a Rockefeller and I looked up to Jay, he comes back with Summer 16 in response. You know, he always did that. When some shit happened, when they used to say he was a devil worshiper, when he makes Freemason, like, he always responded to shit piece by piece.
It's true.
But now it's been 10 years and not rapping, so now he kind of cleared everybody at one time, so it looks like he's doing more.
Bro.
To me, it looks like he's doing more response, but it's the same. I was a Rockefeller and I looked up to Jay. I just think it's more build up because he hasn't rapped in as long.
Parks is right.
That's what I'm saying. He lighting motherfuckers
that's what I'm
out
saying.
the gate. Yo, let me ask you a question. If Jay-Z don't know, let me ask you a question.
It's cool throughout.
Parks is right. I ain't gonna lie. Parks is right. I see y'all in the chat. Mike said, we don't care. I know, but that's how you gonna end up losing by not caring. Mike P. Mitchell. You not gonna show up to the venue. You're not gonna vote online. You just gonna watch and criticize like a old nigga fan. While Drake's fans are gonna be tapping screens, they're gonna be sending votes in, they're gonna be sharing it with their other family members. Hey guys, we gotta get Drake's #1. Send this to everybody. There's gonna be a text thread full of. You don't have to like. I'm just talking about the competition in a versus, because there's no other way they're gonna go at it. I don't think that it's not gonna be no music back and forth. I don't think Jay-Z even got the energy for that. I think right now the pace is kind of set for a rap battle. We're gonna be expecting immediate. If you start dissing, I'm coming with one right behind you. You better have another one already loaded, nigga, ready to upload 45 minutes after you dropped your first diss. Because that Drake and Kendrick shit, at the rate that we were receiving that music, it's already etched in stone. You don't got a week to respond, but you need to respond in 24 to 48 or less. 72 max, but you need to hurry up. I don't think Jay-Z wants to put out music in that type of capacity, that much volume. He's not ready for that beef. I don't think he's ready for it. We need 3 more likes to get to 20, guys. We need 3 more likes to get to 20. Mel, you still in the Discord? You got anything else you want to say about this topic? Mel, you still in? Oh, no, she's not in the Discord no more. Okay. Anybody else want to join the Discord? Anybody have any commentary on the content thus far? Feel free to come up. Make sure you join the Discord. Feel free to come up. Let's keep it safe. Marky says, I agree. Hove not ready for that. Michael says, that's why K-Dot won. He had integrity. Yes. And he was calling, first of all, it's a couple things that play into that. Kendrick took an angle that everybody was probably waiting to be taken against Drake. Don't try to outshine him. Don't try to outmoney him. Don't try to, you can call him fake and all that shit. None of that matters. But Kendrick took an angle, a very smart angle, which got people who are not even Kendrick fans, but just may not like Drake behind him. Kendrick's fans are just as savvy, if not more. They're the same style of fans as they have the same dedication as Drake's fans, if not more. I think they're financially just as supportive. I think as far as the internet interaction and getting other people involved and all of that, I think they're just as supportive. So you have everything that Drake has at his fingertips to beat Jay-Z. You have everything that Drake has plus a black card. You calling him out for something that hasn't been touched on, but that has been brought up but hasn't been locked in on. You made that the entire one. Well, you made that. It was 2 things. It was that, and it was the funny charges. And you honed in on that and zeroed in on that, and you got the advantage of having the same thing Drake has behind you, plus the black card and the funny charges. What is tailor-made freestyle? Alfie Hill says Jay-Z will take on 5 people at the same time. Huh? And lose? What 5? Jay-Z might mention 5 people at the same time. What was a real Jay-Z beef back and forth besides him and Nas, him and Budden's had their whatever? What real beef has Jay-Z had where he went back and forth with somebody? Gio Roman says, I remember Weezy came out and I'm a writer, not a biter. Smash Jay in that. "99 Problems," what? Gotta be one of what? The songs that he'll take. Oh, it says they claim Jay-Z like your song, he taking it. Oh, Michael P. Mitchell, I see. He says, we don't care about losing. Integrity matters. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, there's nothing else to talk about. Because we're discussing 2 different points. What I'm telling you is I understand your point. I'm just expounding on to my point. But we're making 2 different points. Neither one of us is wrong. It's just 2 different points, 2 different angles. That's all. Alfie Hill says, okay, I just read that. Michael P. Mitchell says, Jay paid Weezy's taxes. He said it took Drake 43 songs. It took Hov 3 minutes. Huh? I'm lost right there. XO Mel says, I can't lie. Kendrick did what he was supposed to do. He seized the moment, but we all know Drake had a better diss. Wait a minute. What you mean Drake had a better diss? No. I agree with the first part of your comment. Kendrick did what he was supposed to do. He seized the moment. Right. He did everything he was supposed to do. He beat Drake. He had Kendrick. I think Kendrick had the better diss. The better diss is. He made the better music. I don't. Kendrick won. Kendrick won. What's the better diss? Hold on. What's the better diss from Drake over Kendrick? I don't know that one. I'm sorry. Marky says Family Matters was a better song. Mike from the Ville says 43 songs equal 3 albums. Push-ups. You talking about that job ain't gave me 50. I can never say something. I can never something. What is that? What the fuck? No, man. Hold on, bro. I'm tripping. Am I tripping? Am I missing something here? I might. Listen. I reserve the right to be wrong. I might be tripping. What's up with them likes? We can't get 2 more likes on this month. We can't get the 20 likes. What y'all doing? We've been here an hour. We can't get the 20 likes. Y'all done it before. I seen him do it. We can't get the 20 likes. I gotta talk on my nerve. Come on, guys. Let's get the likes up. Come on, guys. What y'all doing? Mike from the Ville says Drake told him to use the PDF angle. Huh? What you mean he told him to use it? I'm lost like hell. Joski says, salute, rumor in the chat. What's up with it, Joski? Mel says, Family Matters was the better song. Derek Lawson says, all lies. What, the song? He was lying in the song? Shadow Loke with the laughing emojis. Mike from the Ville says, Drake got smoked that whole battle. Family Matters was his only good song. Okay, so everybody is agreeing on Family Matters. What song was it better than? What song was it better than? What Kendrick song? What Kendrick diss? What you saying is better than They Not Like Us? I can't argue somebody's opinion on what they feel is a better song, but what I can do is talk something that we all pretty much have to agree on is the numbers and the impact. And it don't matter if, and I don't take away all of that. I don't know. I got to listen to that again. Which one is Family Matters? Oh, let me see. Lewis says, hold on. Lewis says, a diss isn't about songs. Laughing my ass off. Man, a lot of these Drake fans in here is ridiculously clowns. What you mean, bro? A diss isn't about songs. A diss song, what? A diss isn't about songs. You have to clarify what you mean when you say that. Because just leaving it at a diss isn't about songs. Normally the diss is within the song. Are you talking about a battle isn't about songs? If so, then how else would they battle? Or if not, then how else would they battle? I don't understand what you're saying, bro. I need you to clarify that, please. Mike from the Ville says, double tap the screen. Michael P. Mitchell says, thanks, Mike from the Ville. Facts. And Mike from the Ville says, on TaylorMade Freestyle, Drake told Kendrick to talk about him, liking the young girls. Or Kendrick was like, shit, okay then. Okay, all right. He says Family Matters was better than push-ups. Drake was battling his own disses. Come on, bro. Y'all wildin'. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Thank you, man. Shout out Shadow Loke. ID Juan Kenobi says love and peace. Mike from the Ville says me either. Yeah, I don't know what he meant by that comment, bro. If you clarify that, I'll damn sure respond. Or you can get in the Discord and we can discuss it. You know, I'm talking about the Discord is open if anybody wants to come up. But we ain't got to stay here all day where we at with this Joe Budden and shit. And this Jay-Z and Drake whole situation. Even though you already on the ground with this shit, we're about to move on, right? Drake is still involved, so goddamn, Drake is basically the topic right now, unfortunately, because Drake is involved in this, right? We discussing Drake in the chat. Niggas is killing me right now about showing love to Drake, even though I'm not a stan. I don't take the stance that Drake. We just talking about Drake versus Jay-Z, then it continued, right? The next story we're getting into involves who? Nobody. I heard some noise. That means we got some money on the books. Let's go. Shout out Mills. XO Mills for that $4.99 super step. Super chat says Family Matters was better than Not Like Us. And I'm willing to put that money on it. That money on it. She willing to put the money up. Males, don't lose your money. Please don't do it. Because, boom, Mike from the Ville just said everything I was about to say in the chat. She says Drake is the GOAT. What, the best of all time? Mike from the Ville says numbers and impact shows is better. Views shows it's not better. Males, listen, you can have a personal, we are all, this go to anybody, not just me. We are all entitled to our personal feelings about what song we think is better, who we think killed who. But the only thing that we can actually use to gauge the metrics that none of us can formulate with an opinion. The only factual, even though we can say, oh, it's played with whatever, the only factual evidence is the numbers. That's the only factual evidence. Outside of that, it's just feelings. So, Mills, I implore you, do not put your money up. Do not. Please don't. Because that will be money lost. The numbers say otherwise. Please don't do it. Sheesh. Gio Roman says, I really don't like both, but when it comes to who will I rather listen to is Drake. I prefer Drake's music day to day over Kendrick's, but in that battle, in my opinion, Kendrick had the better music. Did Drake have some slappers or some shit that, yeah, we just listened to this. Basically, we did a rundown of this beef the other day, even though I don't remember all the names of the songs. I'm like, what song was that? We did this recently. So, yeah. Oh, there she go, Mills. Don't do it. Don't put your bread up. She's talking about bots equate to what imaginary numbers. Don't do that. See, you can't do that, Mills. Don't lose your money. Gio Roman said that part. Come on, Joski says the only battle Drake won was Meek Mill. He definitely did. Money says, Nam yo ho rin Q, however you say that goddamn meditating stuff. Shout out to you, bro. Michael P. Mitchell says Drake is definitely new school, but he's not from the hood. He can't understand the plight of young black American boys in the hood. No, nobody thinks that at all. Nobody here thinks that at all. I will say that. One thing I can say, this isn't an echo chamber, as y'all see. You don't have to agree with the host. It ain't gonna get you in no trouble and no shit. You can cuss in your replies, all that. Just please be respectful. Just don't disrespect nobody's race. Don't disrespect nobody as a person. Don't disrespect nobody's sexuality or religion. Nigga, we can converse about anything. And it might get passionate. We might use profanity. You know, I might be like, what the fuck? You might be like, nah, Rumor, you fucking stupid. You crazy. You wildin'. That's dumb as hell. F what you talking about. But just don't be like, you a bitch. You know what I mean? I'm not going to call you something. I'm not going to, because I don't agree with you at the time. I'm not going to be like, hey, random name, you're a PUSS, you know, because I don't like what you said and I disagree with you. You are a bit. No. We keep all that. We don't need none of that. But we can disagree. We can definitely get into Discord and even talk about, man, what the fuck you talk about? Yeah. We can do that around here. So I respect y'all and I appreciate y'all, man, chiming in, voicing y'all opinions. We definitely don't have to agree at all, bro. But I will say one thing that I think we all agree on here is Drake is not in tune. He's not like us. I'll just leave it at that. There's no other way. Kendrick said it best. With a Mike from the Ville, where that Jay-Z clip at, Mike from the Ville? Hold on, let me go find. Oh, Jay-Z's that. Come on, bro. Drake said, Jay-Z is that N-word with the hard ER. Oh, yeah, I love Jay-Z, man. He's that Nick. What? He's that He's that what? So I don't know. I don't know, bro. I'm not taking him in as come be a freedom fighter and stand next to me and Dr. Umar, nigga. No, hell no. Drake don't let nigga. Nathaniel Brown says, Drake diss sales would have been poo. The numbers prove it. Mel says, so he was worried about the outcome of GNX. Michael P. Mitchell says, we love you, Rumor, because you do keep it 100, man. I appreciate y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all, bro. Listen, I'm going to argue my point. Even sometimes when I know I'm losing, if I decide I'm standing on this square, or I'm going to back down, I'm going to tell you right there, all right, you got me, nigga, I'll back down. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I ain't gonna cap on nothing, but I do, nigga. I want this smoke, though. I want this smoke. Somebody need to set this battle up, bro. I will take Drake. I will take Drake. Somebody take Jay-Z, and we could go to TikTok and we can have a battle, bro. We can do the verses on TikTok, bro. Whoever want to do it, bro, just let me. Who want the smoke? But we ain't gonna stay here all day. We can go ahead and move on to the next topics, man. We can move on to the next topic. Let me make sure I read all these chats. Marky says the label put money behind it, paid podcast to push it. He was botting. Hold on, you talking about who was botting? Kendrick? And you know what another thing Kendrick did was he was very smart. He cleared his albums and them disses so people, reaction channels, anybody could have played it live when it dropped and not got flagged. We could have played it live and not got flagged at all. Played it in its entirety. No interruptions, no nothing. Could have just sat there and listened, wait till the song was over and said something. Not pausing it every 3 seconds and, yeah, I'm about to tell you about Drake. Oh, he said Drake's name. The nigga used to play with, oh, he said he played. Oh, he played with kids and we do that. Oh, he said kids. Like, no, he cleared it, nigga. I think it was what is called whitelist or something like that. He cleared it. You could just play the shit. We could have turned it on and just let it play and been like this. Genius move. Genius move. Knowing everybody was waiting for that, man. Genius move, bro. All them diss songs and shit. Genius. Mike from the Ville says, got to come with facts. Mr. Morale went platinum and highest selling tour before GNX tour. LOL. What happened? What happened? Nathaniel said, Kendrick disses have replay value. Marky said GNX was trash to me. I can't. Ooh, bro, I ain't. Listen. It was a different Kendrick album, and a casual Kendrick fan like myself was more prone to listen to that one over something like Mr. Morale. But I did listen to Damn in its entirety, repeatedly. What was the first one? Oh my God. Good Kid, Mad City, a great album. I didn't give it the proper attention when it first came out. Even now, I've listened to it. I recognize how good it is, but I haven't given it an actual fair listen through to get a visual of the story in its entirety. They tell me it's a story walk down from beginning to the end, and I'm always stopping or doing something. I haven't given it that fair listen yet. As old as it is, which is not like me when it comes to something like that. That type of work, I got a real appreciation for the art, man, especially that type of work that you put into it. And Kendrick even though Kendrick is nowhere near one of my favorite artists, not in any playlist damn near that I'm gonna put on is any Kendrick in it. But I have a great respect for not just his ability, his respect for the art and his craft and what he puts into it. I got a great respect for him. I recognize his abilities and who he is and what he does, bro. I shout out to him and give him the utmost when it comes to that. Joski said, I slept. I definitely need to listen to them. Oh, it's two other ones. Oh, The Pimp a Butterfly, facts. To Pimp a Butterfly was good. It was a great album as well. So instead of saying you not like us, he need to be saying I'm just like you. Hold on, what you mean, Mel's? Explain that. Hold on, but let's be clear. The people that Kendrick wanted the most acceptance from was black people. Huh? He black. Drake, the one with identity issues, can't fully identify as a black man, Mike from the Ville says. Then Mel says, so instead of saying, okay, but Kendrick black. Michael P. Mitchell says, did Drake did that? No, he monetized all those reaction videos. Right. He should have left it wide. He should have let it be Wild Wild West and whitelisted. I think I'm using the term correct. Y'all know I will look it up. Hold on. Give me a second. Matter of fact, let me look. Let me see. Is that what does white? Oh shit. It's not even on. As far as albums. Or clearing. I should have said as far as clearing music. That's too long. I should have said as far as clearing music. In the music industry, whitelisting, often called allow listing or clearing, means explicitly giving automated copyright systems permission to allow a specific channel, user, or platform to use copyrighted songs without getting flagged. Okay, so it is whitelisting. He whitelisted it for everybody. Drake should have done that. Kendrick whitelisted his work for everybody, all them disses, bro. Drake should have done that. I'm gonna read some more chats, then we're gonna move on to the next topic, y'all. Y'all can keep chiming. We can keep talking about the same shit. But because it still involves Drake, so we can keep that conversation going as well. But we're going to move on with the next topic that's in the title, guys. E. Markey says, and let's be real, Drake not no PDF. His whole diss song is based off a lie. Hold on. Mike from the Ville says, Mr. Morale went platinum in the highest selling tour before GMX. Got to come with facts. Mel said Drake did the same thing. Max says not in stadium. Mike says not in stadiums, Mills. Okay, I think we caught up. From what I saw, he didn't know her age, and I'm not saying this right, but 17 legal age in Canada and some states, Marky says. Damn! That was a fucked up video, bro. I don't know. Michael P. Mitchell says, Drake dumbed down hip-hop. Integrity matters. Drake did usher in this soft nigga era. Drake did usher in this soft nigga era, bro. It is what it is, man. He did it. Mike from the Ville says, gotta go back and watch. He definitely asked the age before kissing the girl, not after. Nathaniel Brown says, Drake definitely the one with identity issues. If anything, Kendrick need the white fans because he wasn't ever on a hit show like Degrassi or nothing. Oh, damn. Niggas is taking pop shots. Nigga done brought up Degrassi on his ass. Drake, they on your neck, boy. Everybody going at Drake right now. Hold on, what that Soulja Boy Drake mean, man? That nigga Soulja Boy said, Drake? You talking about? Drake? Hold on. What's Soulja Boy?
He been with Drake, the biggest rapper in the world.
Drake? Drake? The nigga that got bodied by Pusha T? The nigga that hiding his kid from the world, but his world wanna hide from the kid? Aubrey Graham in the wheelchair? Drake?
Yes! Hold on, bruh.
Drake, the biggest rapper in the world.
Drake? Y'all didn't hear Drake on his first song? I said,
tell me what's really
He
going
been
on.
with Drake, the biggest rapper in the world.
Drake?
Drizzy Drake, in this thing already. What's happening? They on your neck, Drake. Okay, so Sauce Walka, as y'all know, Sauce Walka and Drake been going back and forth, man. Well, according to Sauce, Drake has been dissing this man for 4 to 5 albums. Y'all just been asleep. Y'all not knowing what's really going on. What's really going on? Sauce Walka about to tell you what's really going on. Drizzy Drake been dissing forever. What's happening? Sauce Walka says, I don't start shit, I finish it. The Grease was about Adam 22 speaking on the business from Budden gossiping to Whack 100 on No Jump about my son. Never about the pussy. But it been making tender songs about me for 4 or 5 albums. Y'all was just sleep. Ooh-wee! I kept it a secret for the paper, pimpin'. This my 5th girlfriend to break the hour. Ooh-wee! Since way back in Club Treasure days. Drill! Ask about me. Ooh-wee! See y'all tomorrow. Professional player. Drill on Sauce. That nigga says this is the 5th girlfriend to break the owl since way back in Club Treasures. My 5th girl I sent over there. According to Sauce Walka.
Just a little baby mama drama. Just a little baby mama drama. Just a little baby mama drama. Bitch still man on.
Everybody know my motherfucking response, huh? Yeah, man, this how much dough I got out the hole from OVO. Just in case you want to know, yeah, it's the kid that did, not the kid that didn't. The reason why the Sauce word was written. Brand new motherfucker, make you backula. Hey, man, the man just dropped a whole new.
Brand new motherfucking make you backula. Hold on, man. This how much money I got off the. Hold on.
Everybody know my motherfucking response, huh? Yeah, man, this how much dough I got out the hole from OVO. Just in case you want to know, yeah.
This how much dough I got out the hole from OVO, just in case you want to know. Make the backula.
It's the kid that did, not the kid that didn't. The reason why the Sauce word was written. Brand new motherfucker, make you backula. Hey, man, the man just dropped a whole new album, and every song was about me, baby.
Ah, me, baby. Hold on, dog. I'm fucking with this. Hold on, bro.
Brand new motherfucker.
I ain't gonna. Sounds crazy, bro. I'm gonna let it play. Matter of fact, let me turn the mic off because I'm gonna keep topping it and talking, bro. This is my shit, bro. He talking. Hold on.
Everybody know my motherfucking response, huh? Yeah, man, this how much dough I got out the hole from OVO. Just in case you want to know, yeah, it's the kid that did, not the kid that didn't. The reason why the Sauce word was written. Brand new motherfucker, make you backula. Hey, man, the man just dropped a whole new album, and every song was about me, baby. Had the whole going deep sea, baby. Yeah, man, I'm the nigga that he talking about on the song that was putting the bone on the bitch in the home that he was paying for. You heard what he said? Tricking on all the bills is how I saw some spill. When I found out that you was fucking a nigga in the house I paid for, it broke my heart. That was me from the start. It's the kid that did, man. I got plenty of hoes. Hey, man, this ain't nothing new. This is what I really do, though. I ain't never took a loss on the internet yet. Lose. Hey, man, I got a brand new jam for all the baby daddies and all the real strong men all around America, man. We $300,000 on a new Maybach drop top. I'm 6 Maybach deep. What? This just a little baby mama drummer. We ain't never spent all that one more thing, too. And don't forget this. Hey, the threat was never about the pussy. I'm the nigga that sent the hoe. I can't be tender if I'm the one that sent her. The threat is about this white boy Adam 22 being in the motherfucking business. Bitch, what kind of motherfucking pussy foot kick, feet kicking you over there doing to make this nigga Adam think he know what the fuck going on between me, you, and this bankroll? Play my shit.
Just a little baby mama drama. Just a little baby mama drama. Just a little baby mama drama. Bitch still mad, I don't want her. Red drop top on something.
Well, no.
Down there should've won.
Yo, first owner. My shit.
Bald headed hoe, take the wig off. Bitch, you don't never.
Baby mama drama on iTunes right now.
Look like Jigsaw.
Baby mama drama on iTunes right now.
Oh shit, I might get flagged. Let me stop playing Baby Mama Drama. Oh shit, it's out already? Hold on. I might get flagged. Let me stop this shit. Whoa. I was talking shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's the song.
OPM, talking to the trick through the whole DM.
I ain't gonna lie. I was talking shit about Sauce yesterday. When this first came out, when they talked about the phone call, I already gave y'all my opinion. I said, yeah, that sounded like some tender shit. It sounded like he mad about the biz. I even said, you know, he wanted that feature. It was all kind of shit going on, right? I was talking bad. I ain't gonna say talking bad. I just disagreed with how he handled it, and I didn't think it was what quote unquote P or all of that, right? I will say I look at this in two ways. Put it this way. Does this make the situation and take some attention off of the possible hate or jealousy or envy or whatever it is Sauce may have or may not have? Maybe it could be, this is still a form of hatred, right? When you feel like I'm realer than you. The world should look at me or praise me like they look at you, or I should have what you have because I'm a more authentic version of what people want to see than what you think you are. I'm more authentic. You know what I mean? So that's still hating, even if it's not like, oh, I ain't worried about his money. I ain't worried about his bitches. I got bitches. I ain't worried about. Okay, y'all had some run. Like, where's the. So anyway, it's two ways you can look at this. Sauce played chess. For whatever reason, we became enemies, ops. It may not even be that serious to say enemies or ops. We had differences, unsettled differences, and we became competitors. Not necessarily friendly, not necessarily cordial, but competitors. Right? Is Sauce checkmating Drake by playing up under him? So basically, if you got a bitch with you, no matter who you think you got, no matter where you think you safe at, I got a bitch laying up under you every time you in this city. And you probably flying her out. So I know I might know a few of your different locations if it ever was some real smoke. Or let me use the word Sauce Walka used. What he said? He typed grease. The grease was about Adam 22, or was it real grease? Like if it ever was real grease. You know what I'm saying? Like, so did Sauce really pull a move or play a move checkmating him? Not only am I getting your bread, not only am I showing you this car in front of my business and whatever else, you know, was that a move? I stand on what I stand on when he said what he said in them interviews, though, about, I still think that there has to be some kind of jealousy, hate, envy, or whatever if a person that's just as respected as in your city as you, but has more tenure in that position than you, right? So it may be more respect. I'm trying to give Sauce the same respect because he said him and Jay Prince is both gods. They on the same level, senior, right? So, okay, so if you and Jay Prince Sr. are on the same level, but Jay Prince Sr. has seniority because he's been on that level that you have for 20 plus years, right? If he says that this guy is okay, this guy don't have to do nothing else other than what he already did. He done took women out to strip clubs. You know? So that done help change the economy. Sauce was right about the trickle down, but it's like, okay, what if I don't want to look out the way you want me to look out? This is how I want to do it. So Drake done help the economy. He done took 4 to 10 women out of y'all strip clubs, put them on. You know? He done did songs with some of the legends from that area. Whether but he didn't do it with no up and coming. I look out the way I want to look out. Plus the old man said I'm good. But you didn't check in with me. You didn't do it the way I want to. So that's why I say it has to be some kind of jealousy, envy. Even if you want to say it's competition, why is it so intense? So it has to be something else there, right? Joski said that little money is a write-off for Drake, not really a flex on something, not really a flex on someone with a bigger bank anyway. Is it not when it might not be, is it not a flex? You getting mad, you thinking you taking my bitch from me. Well, I don't know what he thinking. Maybe he didn't even know she was one of Sauce's women, right? But you thinking nigga, I'm hitting her in the house you paid for. The Maybach that she showed, we seen Sauce Walka driving it plenty. I don't know. I do agree that little money ain't nothing to him, but it don't matter the amount. Thank you, Mike from the Ville says you can have millions. Someone still trick you out of $1. It's still an L. Listen, this just made, I just think this don't take away for me personally, this don't take away how I feel about Sauce possibly hating or something like that. But it was a checkmate. I think it might not be it might be it. I'm gonna say it was a checkmate. Especially now I want to go see what other songs he was talking about where he was dissing. Man, you been dissing me for 4 to 5 albums? Let's see what Joe Budden had to say. Hold on. Again, it's hard to say you not mad when you saying this is the part that's why I'm calling the cap on that. Because it's hard to say you not mad, bro, when you talking about I'll smoke Drake. I'll get Drake's car shot up. I'll get Drake smoked. Even if you just saying that to intimidate the girl, or you just saying that because you in your mind you feel like he's a peon, you bigger than him or whatever. I don't know. Is that really hating or is that just stating the facts? Like, bitch, if it was real, if it really was some problems, or if I really wanted to, like, I get something done to that man, bitch. And obviously I haven't. So what is you even talking about? Who is you or he even playing with? Am I fucked up for like trying to understand that? Cause I kind of understand a little bit though. It's like, my nigga, yeah, you got bread, you successful and all that, but you a bitch and you can't do nothing with me on no level. Yeah, like, nigga, I don't know. That might be some. Is he hating? I don't know, bro. Let me play this and let me think about it. I think the nigga hating.
Never, but people used to be like, yeah.
Why is your baby mama? Why is your trick that or your prostitute? She's a product to you basically. Why is your product? Why are you using your own product? Why is he getting high off his own supply? If she is a prostitute, why are you having unprotected sex? Why are you having sex with her unprotected at that? Then put a baby in her and let her. I ain't gonna say whether I agree with abortion or not. I'm just saying nigga, if this is a trick, like, am I missing something? I thought this was all the stuff you wasn't supposed to do if you was P. John? Shit. That shit too complicated.
Assuming that he sent her. That's number one.
No, we're not. He said that.
Cool.
They
Now,
said it.
All right, cool.
I ain't trying to pay. I'm just gonna ask for the. Excuse me, may I have some pussy, please?
Now, if I sent her,
I just want to ask. Hey, ma'am, how you doing? You mind giving me some pussy?
Can't.
Or did Sauce try to lock her in with the baby? Was Sauce trying to lock her in with a baby like women try to trap? So do a pimp try to trap a top earning prostitute with a baby the same way women try to trap an NBA player with a baby? Is that what Sauce tried to do? Like, oh, this is my top earner. Oh, like what happened? Like, is that how it go? Maybe that's how it go. Maybe she was earning so much. He's like, oh, I gotta lock her down. Maybe she had been earning so much for him for so long, you know what I mean? Like after time, he was just like, man, she can't go nowhere. I can't let her. You. Oh, you. Nigga had the Yule in her ass. Oh. You. This nigga here, Soulja Boy, said she better call Drake. Soulja Boy reacts to his baby mama claiming he blocked her and the rent is due. You, she better call Drake. She better call this nigga.
Drake, the biggest rapper in the world.
Drake? Y'all didn't hear Drake on his first song?
Better call him. Who?
He beat with Drake, the biggest rapper in the world.
These niggas, yeah, Drake?
That who's, hey. Soulja told her. Better call Drake.
be mad at the nigga. Be mad at you. And now you start
Hold on,
to
he
go
right
on your
though.
own and start.
Y'all ain't bought no pussy.
That car is the property of the pimps. You can fall in love with the property, the one that I set out to you. You can feel however you can get all in your feelings. I want you to get her, shower her with gifts, especially them large, expensive, transportational and dwelling type gifts. Yeah, go on and get her all type. Yeah, that's for me. You know how this work? What is it? 80-20? 75-25? 90-10? Something like that. You know a majority of that coming back to me. I manage that. I take care of that. I manage that. Matter of fact, I'm the record label. I'm the CEO of that. That's signed to me. Yeah. Juvenile finna get his little 4,000-5,000. Birdman finna get 600,000. Facts indeed. What?
Thank you. So get your shit in line.
So that speaks to the emotional part of maybe address. Because I don't agree
Send
with
to the mic. Send to the mic.
I don't agree.
That nigga preach, church, tabernacle. Boy, that was tabernacle right there, boy. Ooh, that was tabernacle. I stole that off of 50 Cent and Snoop Dogg PIMP remix. I got that from Bishop Don Magic Wand, man. I don't know nothing about no pimping for real. I'm just talking shit. Tabernacle. Hold on, man. Let me show some love in the track, man. In the chat. Hold on. We got the top 10. Let's go. Top 10. Number 1, we got XO Males. Number 2, we got Mike from the Ville. Number 3, we got Gio Roman. Number 4, we got Slim Jones McEasy. Number 5, we got Lewis. Number 6, I almost said number 10. Number 6, we got Anonymous 1. Number 7, we got D Mo. Number 8, we got Michael P. Mitchell, number 9, we got Scotty Williams. Number 10, we got Senior Henderson Jr. And number 11, honorable mention, we got the homie Shadow. Let's go. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Hold on. What we got in here? Who we got in here? We got Geo Roman, I see you. George Paul, I see you. James Stoles, I see you. Kenzo, what up? ID1 Kenobi, George Paul, I said that. Nathaniel Brown. Michael P. Mitchell, Scotty Williams. Kenny Mack. Marky. Kenzo Smith, okay. Hold on, make sure I got it. Red Hood Forever. Uh-oh, I'm about to say it wrong. Make sure I get them names right, man. I see you, Marky sent the gift. A Flow State. Let's go with the Flow State. Showing love. Let's go, Marky. Much appreciation. Let's go. Let's go. I see you, Joski. Kenny Mack. D-Mo. Kenny Mack says Sauce Walker for the win. Geo Roman says cheeks. Demo says, why would you kill your BM? Oh, my fault. That's P. I don't know. Michael P. Mitchell said, Walk is that ninja. Mike from the Ville says, I don't get how he said the smoke was about Adam 22, but he said, oh, would get Drake car shot up. The fuck that got to do with Adam? Bro, I don't know. That's why I said it got to be, it's more to, Sauce will probably never come out and admit it, right? But it has to be some kind of envy, jealousy, or something. I'm not sure what it is. I think we got somebody in the Discord. Give me 1 second. Let me get through these chats. It has to be something though, bro. Sauce is at fault in some way here. As much as I, if I was gonna take sides, let's say if I was taking sides in this from the beginning, I probably would have. I was on Sauce side, right? I was on Sauce Walker side from the beginning. After that audio came out, the shooting up and all that, I said, oh, he weak, this shit corny. I ain't fucking with Sauce. I don't want to hear no more after this. I ain't gonna lie, this move was a checkmate. So it's kind of like he's still back in good graces, but I gotta say he's at fault somewhere in the midst of all this for sure. Kenny Mack says, Dre is a simp nigga. Joski says that little money just a tax write-off for Drake, not really a flex when someone with a bigger bank account. That little money just a tax write-off. 8 black white walls with the back swiped off. 8. Okay, hold on. E-Market says, I don't respect the tricking, but I got homies that trick. That's just a thing. Mike Miller says too much respect on the money. That shit don't change nothing to me. Facts. And he said that's like he's saying you punched me one time, but you ain't beat me up. Come on, bro. He getting that bread about your bitch. Well, you giving your bread to her, and it's for him, nigga. Hold on. Red Hood says Young Money gets backdoored by Jay-Z was by far the most lamest thing ever. Okay. Scotty Williams says Sauce up one. Kenny Mack says Young Dummy Records. Mike from the Ville says I remember he tried to sign Wayne. Kenny Mack says Michael, I'm just saying, what was that? What we had? We all called, I think we called it. Hold on. Gio Roman says pivot ain't easy. I don't know about these rules. Marky say, yeah, I don't know what the rules is, bro. This shit crazy. Kenzo Smith say facts. Human nature. Mike from the Ville say I hope not. She's hold on. Where we at? George Paul says he was trying to get in the game. Scotty Williams, he was basically letting her know, quit putting the business out there. Okay, for sure. Hold on. Joe talking some bullshit, E. Marky says. James Stoll says, shut the fuck up. Who you talking to, James Stoll? Joe big nose ass. Michael Myers looking ass. Funny looking ass. Your motherfucking Creature from the Black Lagoon looking ass. Critters looking ass. Creepy crawlers looking ass. Kenzo Smith said, what's up, my man? Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Let's be respectful in the comments to each other. Let's go. And we can have the jokes. We can have jokes, talk shit, all that. But just know, you talk shit to me, I'm going to get on your ass, nigga. Anonymous says, you know Mels is in the Discord. Let's go, Mel. Shout out to you. Kenzo says, sad to say, it's a little jealousy. Sauce got a little jealousy. Now, see what I'm saying? Gotta be something, bro. It gotta be something, bro. Let's get them likes up. 3 more get us to 30. 3 more get us to 30. Sauce. George Paul says Sauce is a trick. Or was that Sauce trick? Hold on, let me see what it said. My bad. Oh, Sauce tricking. Man, Sauce doing something. Sauce is emotional. I will say that. James Stowe, you got jokes, bro? Nah, what up with it? Mills, what's up? What you have some commentary about the content? What's up with it?
Yes.
Yo.
Sauce is corny. Everybody know that. Everybody know that Drake is a trick. Like everybody know that any girl can get money from Drake.
Take your time.
I'm sorry.
No, take your time. Breathe through your nose. I don't know what's going on. You may need to put your hands up in the air. Put your hands straight up in the air above your head. Open your wind passages. Put your hands up in the air.
I'm okay.
You sure?
I think. Yeah.
Don't drink nothing right now. Just give it a second. We got you? You good?
Uh-huh.
You sure?
Yes.
All right, now, what you were saying now? I just want to make sure you was good now. What you were saying?
Everybody know that Drake is a trick. Everybody know that Drake be spending money on them hoes. But Sauce is lame for putting all that business out. I don't like that. I don't like nobody like that. Like, if I'm giving you money, and even if the girls was the ones that put it out, he lame for responding to them. Like, if I'm giving you money, don't be telling nobody that I'm giving you money.
You heard what he said. He said he never took a loss on the internet. Sauce is, so he's sensitive about his image. Or maybe that's not the best word. He's maybe
That's
protective.
what it is. No, he's sensitive about his image. His persona.
See, no, I ain't trying to get nobody no ammo. I wish I would have said something different, but go ahead. All right, he's sensitive about it. All right, damn it.
And I don't know what Joe and them talking about rules. Once I give the money to the hoe, it's her money. She do what she want to do with it. I don't care. It's a transaction.
Hold on. So you saying as the nigga tricking, that's what you speaking from? Like if you was a nigga tricking and you give her the money, you don't care what she do with it?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, so you saying Drake
should not care.
Drake don't see none of this. What Sauce is on here bragging about is irrelevant because Drake don't give a damn. Like, now I don't care what she did. Nigga.
Yeah.
I give all kind of women a Maybach for head. Nigga, you know how many bitches I did that to? She was just another bitch. I don't care if you driving it. To me, you driving a bitch car.
Yes, and it looked like, I mean, I get the whole pimp and hoe thing. Like, I get that, but what I don't get is you just, I don't lost my thought, but
hands in the air now. Put your hands above your head.
I get the whole pimp and hoe thing, but it's just lame. Like, don't put all our business out there. I don't like that. I do not like that. I do not like that. Like, I'm never gonna play you to the people. For what? I'm playing myself.
Hold on, so you saying the girl? Hold on, so the girl wrong? Who wrong? Because the girl put the shit out there first.
Okay, so she's the one that's wrong.
Hold on. Sauce put his business out there to play cleanup because she went out there and did that. So you don't like that activity from who?
Nobody.
Okay, so they both wrong. They all wrong.
All of them wrong. Yeah.
And Drake catching strays.
Yeah.
Is Drake? Is Sauce? Oh, Mike from the Ville said, "Is Sauce Walka tender?" Hold on, wait. He's saying Drake tender. Drake singing about having his heart broke about this chick though. Tender. Oh, so Drake was in love.
Okay, so Drake was in love. So why wouldn't she get money? Why wouldn't she get?
She's
gifts?
a fucking prostitute. I sent her over there to pretend she love you for this reason. I played your dumb ass, nigga. Fucking dummy. Look what I did.
Okay. Okay, but the thing of it is, I didn't know she was a effing prostitute.
Like I said, you big dummy. Ooh, I played you.
Yeah, you played me, but it's okay.
She played you.
You still can't beat me in the music. You still ain't got more money than me. And I'm still in Houston and I ain't gonna check in with you. So who got played?
You in Houston, cause I allow you to be. I could have got
You
you.
allowed that nigga.
Hold on. Let me finish my point. Cause I could have got you. I could have got you smoked. I got bitches up under you. He said he had 5 women up under Drake before. In total, he got 5 women breaking the OVO. Hold on, let me get to the. So you in my city. That's why he's saying I get Drake. He be saying, bro, I could have been got something done to you, boy. I done had 5 girlfriends to break the owl since way back in Club Treasures. Ask about me. Ooh, come on, man.
You can have
I let
all
you be
them
in my
girls.
city. I allow you to be here, sucker.
You can have all them girls, but at the end of the day,
Drill.
It don't matter because big bank takes little bank.
No.
And you think you
You
can
know
get
why
me
it don't?
I know for
Go ahead.
I know for
Go ahead.
I know for certain that I can get you smoked. Like, you think just because you got these women coming to me, I can't get you smoked?
Big bank take little bank? No. Big bank break bank. Big bank break bank. You been breaking bread. Big bank break bread with the bank. You been breaking bread and building my bank. Big bank build my bank, nigga. You been building this shit that get on your nerves. This shit that you've been trying to get away from and say is loud and obnoxious and nobody paying no attention to. You been helping build that. All because you tender meat. You got a tender meat, nigga. You horny as hell.
Okay, but listen.
You funding me talking shit about you. You helping me hate you, nigga. You helping me hate on you.
Who you think the hoe gonna be more loyal to? The money or the nigga that gotta take a percentage of the money from her? The money.
You say that.
So she gonna,
Hold on. I'll let you finish. Let me answer. You can't answer for me. You asked me a question. You try to answer. Who's you think? The money. Because this ain't T.I., son. This ain't the money. Hold on. If it ain't about the money, hold on. Nigga, history has already proven that the loyalty is gonna be to the nigga she gotta break bread with, because she been doing it this whole time. She been doing it while she was with the money. She been coming back with the money and giving it to the one she was loyal to, the one she had to break the bread with. History already showed that.
But if she was about the money and she was like, look, I'm sick of this nigga. I'm sick of him taking my money, taking a percentage of my money. And I'm sick of having to put money up for him because he weak as hell, and he don't want to work for the money. He rather let me go work for the money, and then when she gets sick and tired of that, she gonna be like, well, look, I can tell you where he at, long as you give me
Man,
something.
by that time, listen, by the time that happened, she gonna be old. She already out the way. She used the, look what Drake, look, hold on. This the thing. You know why that ain't gonna matter? Drake ain't gonna keep her around. Look how it all played out. This is what was gonna happen.
So now they both ain't got no money. So who gonna be more loyal to who?
Who ain't got? No, you missing my point. The bitch is just in limbo waiting for somebody else to come pick her up. Because neither one of them want her now. She's weak. She's pointless. She's washed. She's used. She's been shown in between these two. Like she done already exposed her hand. Get her out of there. What you mean? She in limbo. The bitch might have to go shake ass, get her OnlyFans, try to manage herself from here on out. It's done. She's washed. Why would Drake want her now?
Why would anybody else want her now?
That's my whole point.
I got it once you broke it down like that. Like, I got it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Nigga, at the end of the day, you can't say, I'm saying Sauce, I'm calling Sauce a sucker for the hate. I'm not saying he a sucker like, or a sucker ass nigga like he pussy or nothing, or he a sucker for love or nothing. I don't think he was ever tender about the situation with the woman. I think it was multiple things which started with music. That's why he said, like, Jay Prince gave you the green light. You agreed with him, but for me, I'm just as respected. I'm Jay Prince too, but I'm a new version of him, except I rap. Then after he realized what he said, he come back and say, you don't got to do it with me. He said, I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? It's like, check in my way or no way. I think it's a few things. I think it's the shots he was throwing in the songs, I just think it's quite a few things that led up to this. And Sauce just don't look as bad as I thought he did yesterday. I still think there's a little bit of jealousy music-wise or recognition-wise, but I just don't think Sauce looks as bad and looks as tender as I thought he did yesterday. Yesterday, it looked, they played him and made it look like the nigga that keep it so P, was tender about some cat. That's not the case. At least, unless he playing it off through this or using all this other stuff to shield that it's really about some cat.
You finished?
2 more lights, get us to 30, y'all. 2 more lights, get us to 30. Run them up, please. I see you, Nurse Lady T. What up with it? Hold on. Who all in the chat? Scotty Williams, what up with it? Mike from the field, what up with it? Folks 27 Anubis, what up with it? Gio Roman, what up with it? Shadow, what up with it? Hold on. Big Homie Slim, what up with it? Nathaniel Brown, what up with it? Kenzo Smith, what up with it? Slim Jones, who? Slim Jones. What up with it? George Powell, what up with it? Hold on. All right, let me get off in some of these chats real quick. Mez, you had any more commentary about the content? I'm about to read some chats real quick. She's still there, she gone. Okay, George Paul, LOL. Anonymous says, Mels, I'm coming to give you the Heimlich. Oh. Man, hold on. She good, nigga. She good. Y'all are. Nathaniel Brown said, give us some water. She good, nigga. She good. Y'all heard her, nigga. It was just a little choke up. It happens to the best of us. God damn it. Nurse Lady T says, hey, sugar. Gio Roman says, Nurse Lady T. They shot each other out. What's up with it? Not yet. Hold on, y'all. Where we at, Mike from the Ville said, it's a business to him. He don't care about letting the world know he got paid. Nurse Lady T says, what did I miss? Just some Jay-Z, Drake, Joe Budden, Soulja Boy. It's pretty much all been centered around the same thing. Same person, really, today. been pretty much centered around the same person. We just been cooling, light day, taking it easy. We started later than the mud effort, but we here rocking out nonetheless. Shout out to you. Hope everything is going good. Mike Vanderville says, hold on. Wait. Kenzo, my bad. Said, what is this lady talking about? Shit, the content. You ain't got to agree. Nurse Lady T says, you can't care as a business. He got what he wanted. Facts, right. Jay-Z, Sauce Walker, Dame Dash, Mike Vanderville said. Oh, that's what we was talking about. Oh, yeah, Dame Dash too. Yeah, facts. I agree with that point Mel's made as well. You can't care. Drake don't care where the money go at because he got so much. But to that point, y'all, listen, I do agree with that 100%, but it doesn't help when it's war. Like when you're beefing. Like if a nigga was just Drake would have to be not taking shots at him or saying anything about him at all in order for that money to not be able to be a point. In order for the Maybach, the money, the house, whatever, everything he did to not be a point made against him, Drake would have to not take no shots at Sauce at all. Just let him rock. Fuck what he talking about. I don't see that. Yeah, nigga, I throw that. That's money. I just, nigga, what? I spent that trying a different, Drake get his hair done. I spent that trying a different hairstyle. I threw that out of the window, bro. Yeah. So I feel like he should have never dissed Sauce Walker, and that way anything Sauce bring up about money, it'll be irrelevant then, because it's like, nigga, I never even mentioned you. I knew that was going on. So what? I did it because this is what I do. I change bitches' lives. You could switch it up and say, I make women, you break women, some shit like that. He could have easily tried to get the girls on his side. You know how Drake is, man. He could have flipped it. I don't know. Oh shit, what's up with it?
I got a question. What's this girl name so that we can cross-reference her in the songs? Like, what songs was about her, according to Sauce?
I can't play it, of course, but I think it's the one that he said something about the house. Whatever song, whatever he said, that's how I spill and I drip. I drip and I spill, whatever. I think it's Janice. If anybody knows the name of the song that he dissed Sauce Walker in, just blatantly, outright, the one that's going around now, can you put it in the chat, please? Because I don't know the name of it off the top of my head. I think it's the Janice song where he said something about, Sauce said it, baby, something, baby. Whatever song that is, I don't know them goddamn. I don't listen to that shit ass.
I mean,
my bad.
This is my thing. Don't y'all think that she told Drake who her baby daddy was?
What if it wasn't the baby daddy at the time that they were dealing? Because from what I understand, this is old. Like her and Sauce had been going back and forth on the internet, from what I heard, for at least a couple months. So, and I don't know how old the kid is. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I don't know. So, this ain't. I don't think this was like. I don't know. I can't put no. I don't know. I'm not finna.
But I'm saying, in order for Drake to write a song about it, because it's not the girl that Drake be talking about in songs now, currently.
The song is King Yayo Yiggity says it's Janice. Yes, the Janice song. Janice STFU. Go ahead, finish what you were saying. Mike from the Ville said it too. Okay, go ahead. Finish what you were saying, my bad.
So he had to know, like, in order for him to write songs about it.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, all I gotta say is Drake, just stay away from them whores down in Houston.
It'll never happen.
Just,
That'll never happen.
just leave. Don't go to no men, but just leave women alone. I'm saying don't go to men, but leave women alone. Like, give yourself some time to cleanse and think about life.
I ain't gonna lie, you said that in a crazy way. You could have just said, like, take some time to yourself or just, like, get in a relationship. You just, you said that in a crazy
Because
way.
I was going to say leave women alone, but I didn't want nobody to think I was telling him to go to men or anything like that.
My nigga, you is wild. Just tell that nigga to just take some time to himself or something. That nigga said,
yeah.
Yo, that was wild. Drake is a goddamn whore, man. Drake been tricking, especially in Houston, since the beginning of his career. So it's not far-fetched to believe Sauce when he says 5 girls and he naming certain clubs and shit. So Drake probably sitting back. It's been an ongoing thing. I think even if she know, do you think Drake knew that about every woman that dealt with him? That Sauce sent to him?
Dead Sauce, no.
Okay, hold on. So
not.
now, this would be my thing, right? If he found out in the past that Sauce had sent women to him that played up under him or whatever, right? Or unless he's just finding out now. If he found that out in the past and then she come up and be like, Sauce Walker's my baby daddy, you think he's still gonna mess with her?
No. I mean...
So I don't think he knew.
Men or
especially breaking bread like that, knowing that Sauce's main thing is being a P, and I don't think he knew. I'm sorry, Mills. I don't think he knew. Sauce Walker whole spiel is being P. Having, breaking them and having them on OnlyFans. He got pink and black cars, and he said, pink for pussy. Pink for the pussy, black for the black man that the pink pussy paid off or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't think she knew. She let him know. I don't agree. Nurse Lady T showing love with the $4.99 super chat. Let's go. Pew, 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 pew. Much love, much gratitude, much appreciation. Thank you very much. Super duper salute. Beep, beep, baby. Something, something, something. Beep, beep, baby. I don't even know what the fuck he said. Now I gotta listen to the shit after this. But yeah, I don't think he told him, Mills. I don't think she told him that.
I mean, okay. So Sauce been saying that this been going on. Drake been dissing him for about 4 or 5 albums now.
Right.
Rumor, he has to know in order to diss him. You can't diss somebody that you don't know about.
I understand that. So hold on. So that's like Drake just taking the L and being like, all right, fuck it, man. Why, if he knows, why is he giving these women money? That's what I'm saying. Listen, what you saying makes sense. I'm not taking that away from you. That makes sense, but bruh, come on, bruh. I just don't see a nigga. If that's the case, he might as well call Sauce and be like, hey, bro, look, here's $500,000, half a ticket. I just want to keep her for like 5 months, that should about cover it. And here's a little extra. Here's a little extra for you. Ooh, go get you a car or something, man. And I'll have her back to you, man. I know where her heart is, but I just need her. You know what I'm saying? Like, why he ain't just do something like that if that's the case? If he know, it's hard for me. It's hard for me to believe that he know that a nigga that they dissing back and forth. Yeah, I'm fucking your bitch, and I just gave her some money. And the nigga like, look, bitch, the money went to me, unless he thinking like, I can't like. What he gonna come out and brag about? I pay your bills, nigga. Like, yeah, I paid her bills and yours too. That ain't no angle. That ain't no point.
I'm taking care of your child. That is a point. You can't provide for your family.
You can't say that when we see Sauce with his kids all over the internet.
Drake is letting him know that I play stepdaddy to you. Not all of them. This one. The one that belongs to this girl. I think her name is, like, her stripper name is Princess. She is a stripper, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. She danced. She supposed to do something. My bad. Hold on. I was making a poll real quick.
I just think that unless Sauce is delusional and thinking that Drake is talking about him, then, because you could be projecting that somebody is speaking on you and they not even thinking about you for real.
Hold on. Let me get off in the chat. I done put the poll up. Who more tender in this situation? Drake, Sauce, they both equally tenderized? Fuck you and both of them niggas. Who more tender in this situation?
It can't be Drake, because Drake not showing no feelings.
Oh,
but I'm going to
hold on. Drake did show feelings. He was in love with the girl. Wait. I ain't gonna say in love. Mike from the Ville, help me, bro. You know more about what he said about the girl. He made some tender songs, though.
He's showing feelings towards the girl. He not showing Sauce that he not showing Sauce that he emotionally hurt. Like, he not showing him that. This is the cause and effect
to a product. She's a prostitute. She's a product. You are attached to a product that I sent out to you. You getting emotionally attached to that. A piece of pussy that's on the market, nigga. She gonna leave you and go to the next nigga I send her to. She not with you for a week straight. And if she is, you know how much money she breaking? And guess what? As soon as that week over, she gonna take a day or two to rest, and I'm gonna send her back out to another nigga. You think she ain't doing nothing when you leave Houston, nigga?
But listen, we got to think about how.
Come on.
Think about how Jane was getting all that money from Diddy. Getting all of that money from Diddy.
Who?
It's a 50 Cent and Diddy type thing. Like,
you gotta explain.
I feel like Drake is Diddy and Sauce is 50 Cent. You hurt because, like you said, you implanted your semen in her. You allow her to keep the life that y'all made together.
I don't think Sauce hurt. Sauce set her out. He knew what he was doing when he skeeted in her. I think he understands what come with that. That might have been a try to lock her down move. It could have been a drunk moment. Not drunk, inebriated moment. It could have been, I don't know. I love her enough to put one in her, even though she do this. I don't think Sauce was looking for her to change once he put a baby in her, because he wouldn't have kept setting her out. So he can't be tender about that. In my opinion.
He is severely tender, but he know this is a way for me to get money. I keep the baby. You bring home the money. You go work. You go have freak offs with Drake. Oh, Lord, let's not put that in Drake.
But still, listen, that's all. He's setting her out. He not tender.
He is. He is. Because you can't tell me you not tender when you find out that your hoe is.
Hold on. So you think the only way he would be tender is if that chick was falling for the John.
Right. Yes. Of course. Of course. You hear what she read? What she said that you didn't give me no roses. You never gave me no roses. I gave you 40,000.
You a whore. I don't have to give you roses.
Yes, you do.
Why do a pimp have to give his whore roses?
Because you giving your other hoes roses.
They earned it.
Nigga, I ain't earned it.
You putting yourself in that lady's shoes? All right,
no,
now, nigga.
No.
I'm about to say,
no,
don't start no acting class. I get in this bitch and be like, all right, now, ho.
We can act it out.
Hell no, cause I ain't finna be on the internet. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker pimping. And hell no, I ain't acting shit. Anyway, I just don't. I don't know. You kind of making a point. Let me read the chat. I'm getting my ass kicked now. You kind of whooping my ass, but I gotta show the chat some love for real though.
All right.
Before that, hold on, chat. Y'all agree? Do y'all agree with what she just said? Let me show the love some chat. I mean, some love to the chat. Yeah, I fixed it. Some love to the chat. I fixed it, nigga. Nah, mute up, nigga, before you get to laughing and shit. Motherfucker, if I get on your ass. All right. Let me go back up, read some of these chats I missed. I'm gonna try to, since the chat ain't going that crazy today, I got enough time I could go and start down. Normally, nigga, I gotta read from the chat at the drop and start up. Okay, let me see, as far up as it'll let me go. Nurse Lady T's, I spoke to you, but okay. I don't know what's going on right there as far as I can go, so I don't know where that came from. Mike for the says, good afternoon. Shadow says, that light flick. Mike for the says, my bad, chat moving quick. Oh, okay, they talk. Okay, for sure. That's to each other. I can get past that. Anuba says, you sound like comedian Corey Holcomb. That's my great uncle's nephew's cousin's best friend's brother, from my mother's daddy's other brother's side on his third cousin's. Some shit like that. They told me, I forgot. But yeah, we related. Gio Roman says, then she got to pimp herself. Yeah, because she going to be left out there to dry. She going to be hung out there. She ain't got Drake no more. She ain't got Sauce no more. Everybody see what type of woman she is. Or I'm saying woman. I'm trying to separate women from whore. I don't want to just keep saying whore and bitch, you know. But anyway, they see what kind of chick she is and how she get down. They're not going to want to deal with her now. Like, oh, you on some messy, fake exposing. You know, her value already, unless it's some of these niggas, nasty niggas who think they get credit for smashing behind another nigga. You think you get credit for that? Nasty, disgusting. That. Anyway, back for the video, so got this man yelling in his tent, scaring the fish. Hold on, bro, hold on. I done moved. That picture at the bottom is old. I'm not right by the water no more. I'm a little bit deeper into the woods. But shh, don't be shh. Anonymous says, Mike, the bears don't even come up to the tent. Oh, I got something for the bears, man. I got this spray. And I set stuff out. You got to go like, because bears can smell for miles. You got to go miles out and just set food out there for them to keep them away from you. Set food out there, loud smelling food that you know they're going to attack and come to, and put it up where they can't really reach it. So of course they can climb, but make it difficult so it takes up their time and attention. Shit like that, you know what I mean? And then I got some bear traps all around this bitch. Don't step in one. Don't step in one. Lord have mercy. I feel for your ankles. Scotty Williams, what up? Big homie, what up? What up, big homie? Hold on, I can't sing that song and sing it. And pause, I can't sing, I take that back. If y'all know that song, pause, my bad. It's just the part that say big homie. But then he say something after that. That's why I hate when dudes try to do the girl part in a song. A nigga shouldn't do the female part in a song. Pee Wee Longway said, anyway. I'm going to use another example. Like when DMX did the boom, boom, boom. No, he said, it's just me here, and I'm not dressing like, talking like the girl and all that shit. But I hate when niggas do that in a song and they say the girl part. You can get AI. You can get any girl. Go get a crackhead. Go get something. Do a computer voice. Nigga, but why do a nigga say, and she said, and it be some freaky shit. I hit her from the back and she said, and a nigga gonna make the voice like a girl. So-and-so and so, something. Like, bro, pause, why you did that? But anyway. Nurse Lady T say, big homie, where you been? Shit, that boy been getting that money. The boy been getting that money on. Scotty Williams said, just like the paper towels, use them and throw them away. Yeah, she got thrown. She was a paper towel. Mike Van Ville said, I was never willing to give someone else's BM a house in a car. See, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know. I don't think he knew, bro. Scotty Williams said he probably tried to cuff her and she like, nah, boom, here's a song. That's funny. Marcus Bellamy said Sauce is lying. Hold on. Marcus Bellamy, with you, so you agreeing with Mels? You think Sauce on some tender shit? You think Sauce tenderized? And he trying to put it off on, Drake just didn't do the business. He's stealing, he's leeching off the Houston culture. You think it's really something tender about, man, this nigga keep fucking all my bitches. Let me see. Nurse Lady T says, from what we can see, he is present. He do for his kids now. Yeah. Sauce, I don't know. I can't say who got custody or nothing. I ain't even in all that. I'm just saying he be there. Them kids be there. We see him a lot now. Mike Van Ville says, don't matter how much money you get, never look, excuse me, y'all, like an easy lick. Almost got caught up. King Yayo Giggity, King Yao Yiggity says, I said Yayo Giggity, it's Yao Yiggity. Drake said his name in that song. Lewis Britton said, if y'all say Drake, y'all lame as F, it's not Drake. So what you mean, Drake not the one being tender? What you mean, Lewis? I might be reading these a little late, so I'm not all the way caught up. What you mean, bro? Let me drop down a little bit more. Scotty Williams says, Drake a straight sucker. Mike Van Ville says, opinions aren't facts. Lewis Britton says, the y'all not reading the chat because a nigga talking really facts. What's up, Lewis Britton? You still in here, bro? What you was talking about? Let's get some clarity in this. Nurse Lady T say tendernism. Yeah, this was some tendernism, boy. Sauce was quiet till they spilled the beans, Scotty Williams said. Facts. See, that's my other point to the argument or the debate. I'm saying argument, but the debate we was having, that's my other point. Sauce really did, well, that's a good point. And what I was trying to convey, but I was using so many words when I really could have said less. Sauce ain't even really say nothing, like he didn't bring this to the table. Sauce was on hush. So it's hard to say who's really tender if Drake making songs about a nigga that ain't I don't know. Mike Van Ville says, Ack already said OVO be having freak offs with FBG, and not when she bringing me back 40K. What's tender to be about? Gio Roman says, employee morale. That man funny. King Yao Yiggity says, Drake trick tab is out the roof. No cap. I bet it is, bro. Gio says, when a girl say the nigga part, like, spread them cheeks. The girls can always say, I guess, the nigga part, I guess. I don't know. It's just worse when a woman do it. Shadow with the laughing emojis. King Yao Yiggity says, like in Hustle and Flow, Sauce is Terrence. Oh, man. He Terrence from Hustle and Flow, man. Come on, man. You ain't supposed to be falling for them tricks that them Johns is playing, man. Don't let him lock you down with that Maybach. That's our Maybach, man. We gonna take the wheel together, man. I'm in control. That's what he had us saying. Then he had that white girl saying, I'm in control, or some shit like that. I'm in control. Oh, man. All right. Scotty Williams says, Drake made the song. She put the biz out. And Sauce responded. There it go. There go the chain of events right there. Now, the prior 4 to 5 albums, him dissing Sauce, we would need some clarity on. We know Sauce been on Drake neck for some time, right? We do know that. Baby, baby. Hold on, y'all. Since we still talking about Drake.
He been with Drake, the biggest rapper in the world.
These niggas, yeah, Drake? Drake? The nigga that got bodied by Pusha T? The nigga that hiding his kid from the world, but his world wanna hide from the kid?
We still talking about Drake, man. I mean, all of this has just been the Jay-Z shit tied into Drake. The Sauce shit got something to do with Drake, and then we got Fat Joe with some commentary again about who? Fuck it, I ain't gonna tell me. Let Soulja Boy tell you. I just had.
These niggas, yeah, Drake?
Yeah. About Drake. It was a Drake show today, guys. Great show. It's a Drake show today, guys. Hold on. Let's go. See what Fat Joe. Crack. See what Fat Joe had to say about Drake. Fat Joe and Jadakiss get real about Drake disrespecting DJ Khaled. We the best. Where's the line? Let's see.
Have with this is, do I take the Tony Yayo approach and say suck my dick to anybody who disrespect 50 Cent? Or do I just be the honest Fat Joe, right? So it doesn't sit right with me that he disrespected DJ Khaled. It just can't sit right with me. You know, we about...
Facts, Gio. Scotty broke that down crazy, bro. Like, just like that, just quick. It's like, damn, you just brought it all in perspective.
Loyalty, I've always supported Drake my whole life, but it's hard to die.
Nigga said my whole life, like he knew Drake forever. Like, I've supported Drake my whole life. That be the shit that when people, that's why people say Fat Joe be capping or exaggerating or the stories be unbelievable, because he just be saying anything sometimes. It's like, you might not be lying, but bro, when you just say it a certain way, it sound like you capping or like, I supported Drake my whole life. Like, nigga, you knew this nigga a few years out of you probably 50. What the fuck is you? It just sound weird. I ain't saying he lying. It just sound like, bro, why you wording it like that? Anyway, let's go.
Respect to DJ Khaled. It just can't sit right with me. You know, we about loyalty. I've always supported Drake my whole life. But it's hard to digest this album, me being Fat Joe, with somebody just...
I'm out of it, for one. For two, I don't like the fact, see, that's what's wrong with hip hop. Now it's lines, it's invisible lines, it's this and that. Is it beef? Is it hip hop? What can be said? What can't be said? It's supposed to be musical. You know what I'm saying? Then it gets to a point where it's not musical. Then it's not hip hop. That and the whole thing is
so you say
what's fucking up the culture and what's not.
let me ask
And
you a
what's
question.
over the line
Is it almost like the Kevin Hart roast where you sit there? Are you supposed to be DJ Khaled and the man disrespect you and you just like, yo, that's hip hop. That's a great song.
No,
Somebody diss you on a song.
I'm coming back with, you know what's going to happen.
Khaled ain't a rapper.
He got all the rap. He's got you. He got Dre. He got people. He got money. Look, he got money. Go in the vote and go help yourself. It's only hip hop, right?
Yeah, it's only hip hop.
But to a certain extent, I feel some people's feelings get, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just felt like it was a form of bullying, right? Because
how did you say that?
Because
hold on, I'm sorry to cut you off, but the whole world went against everybody went against him.
Khaled go against Drake, right? You know who did go against Drake? Future, and he got a song with him.
Might have fixed it.
I ain't gonna lie. Fat Joe Cook right there, right? And it was something I think, was that me? Mike from the Ville, bro, was that you that said, was that Mike from the Ville that said Drake was sending a shot at Future on the same album he did a song with him on? See, because I was saying Future did a Kendrick. This is what I said. I said Future, not a Kendrick. Future did a Drake to Drake. Future made Drake come and get him for a song after he destroyed him, the same way Meek Mill had to come get Drake for a song after Drake destroyed him with Back to Back, that whole beef, right? But it wasn't a direct kill. Future started all this. Future put the word out. So Future is like the shot caller. He sent the hit. This was like John Wick. Everybody was trying to kill Drake. Kendrick took it personal and became that one that he was going toe-to-toe with, and Kendrick ended up getting the kill. But Future originally put the line out there, not saying niggas didn't have problems with him before, but Future is the one that got at this point, when it all started, that got the whole industry turned against him. So I, in turn, said Future did a Drake on Drake and made him come get him for a song, even though the song isn't as big as Back to Back. You made Drake come get Future for a song because you know the look that it'll give you and the acceptance and everything that comes with this man getting back with you. Mike from the Ville, I think it was it you, Mike from the Ville, that pointed something out later saying Drake dissed Future on that same album because he said something about, what he said, make him come back and shake hands. Make him come back and shake hands with me or some shit. Oh, I wish I knew the line. I just said all that and I can't give y'all the line. Oh my gosh, I fucked up. I'm dropping the ball, bro. What was the line? Fuck. Damn. I said all that and I can't even explain it, man. I should just let the video play. My fat, stupid ass. My bad, dog.
He's got you. He got Dre. He got people. He got money. Look, he got money.
How you do that?
Go in the vote and go help yourself. It's only hip hop, right?
Yeah, it's only hip hop.
But to a certain extent, I feel some people's feelings get, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just felt like it was a form of bullying, right? Because
how did you say that?
Because
hold on, I'm sorry to cut.
I don't know what song it is for me to Google the lyrics, y'all. That's why I messed up. I don't even remember what song it was. Damn.
But the whole world went against him. Everybody went against him.
Khaled go against Drake, right? You know who did go against Drake? Future. And he got a song with him.
Might have fixed it. Shit is fixable.
Well, Khaled ain't never
shit is fixable.
Disrespect Drake.
How you know how Drake feel about what he think Khaled might have did to him? Did anybody ask Drake, what did Khaled do to him? No.
No.
So you gotta find out that.
How'd you like the album?
I only listen. I didn't get to all three of them. I didn't finish all three.
Hell no.
I only been listening to that song, Make 'Em Pay, for days.
Who, the Free?
Yeah.
The problem is the song he dissed Khaled on is the hottest fucking song on the album.
That shit is crazy, dog. If you deal with rap and bars and breaking down shit, it's some crazy shit on there.
It's really hot.
That song,
The
structural.
song is crazy.
It's a hell of a
I said,
structured
damn, why he
song.
dissed him on the best song on it?
Well, I want to hear what Jada Kiss would have to say. I would like to hear some of the New Yorkers, the old school, respected New York rappers. It don't matter if they're a Penn Street rapper, whatever. I would just want to hear some of the old school New York rappers' opinions on Jay-Z's freestyle. Just the quality of it. Not who he dissing and all that. Like, what do you think about the actual bars? I just want to hear it.
On the fucking album, I'm going, I just wanna be free.
That shit crazy.
I'm like, fuck. So the honest Fat Joe was like,
No. I don't think he dissed him on that song that he's on. I don't think he dissed him on I don't think it was the song that Future was on. It was a different song on that album, though.
I was trying to hate.
Yeah, that's the song, but that ain't the one he dissed him on.
And then every day a different song grew on me. And I'm like, all right, this album.
Oh, he got the other one I like too. What I need? Some head. You heard that?
Shebang.
Crazy too. That's crazy.
Shebang. Listen.
That's crazy.
Six God. Work it out with your brother, man. And so we can bring this Hallmark card back. You know, this love fest. Let's bring it back, man. Work it out with your brother, or Khaled, work it out with your brother. But I don't like feeling like this. Cause Drake has always, he's been one of my favorite rappers in the world. And now I feel like, sometimes they force your hand where you don't. One time I had to knock a guy down the stairs and I had to tell him before I did it, was like, yo, I really liked you.
And then you pushed him down?
No, I had to push him down the stairs and wait for him down the stairs and beat him up when he was down the stairs.
Yo.
But while I was doing it, I was telling the guy, yo, I like you. Why? He stole like a dap from the studio. We was working on Flojo, and that was Flojo Fat Joe too. So it was like, I gave him a whole speech, yo, man, why you do this, man? I really liked you, this, that, but down the stairs you go. Yeah. Timber.
Stick straight.
Max B. Big Daddy Kane.
I ain't like that. But, I come from where you got to mind your business. Even though sometimes it's hard.
I don't think that's it. All right, hold on. Y'all know, since that trial, I've been trying to stay away from this. But we don't gotta, but we're going to discuss a little bit of this Rick Childs situation, or at least what's going on afterwards, and we're gonna see what Charleston White had to say about it, man. Yeah, it was some bullshit. I haven't been on the internet and said anything. I won't. Once again, it's just I don't know what to say. What do you tell your kids? How do you teach your kids to deal with this? You know what I mean? And you get to a point to where you want nothing. Let's just leave it. I will leave my personal views out of it. We're going to talk about exactly what we see and what's going on. I'll speak on that. I'll give my personal views on that and the things that the people said. But as far as the call to action or whatever it is, I don't have no words because they're not positive. They're not going to be positive. And they could get somebody in a lot of trouble. And that's not how things should be handled. So, But let's go ahead and do it, man. The people are acting out. Nurse Lady T said it's a lot. They had a riot at a few prisons and had to lock down the Asian population. Wow. Slim says Carmelo trial starting also a rumor. Yeah, I know. And they, I don't think they're not allowing, from what I've seen, they aren't allowing cameras in that trial. They got, you got to be there to know what's going on. They have very strict rules. They're not allowing cameras. I think I heard somebody also, I think a fight had already broken out outside the courthouse. I think that's what I heard. That's just what I heard. That's what's going around. I'm not sure, guys. So don't. But we'll get to it. We will get to it. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me show some love to the top 10. Number 1, we got XO Mills. Number 2, we got Nurse Lady T. Number 3, we got Slim Jones McEasy. Number 4, we got Mike from the Ville. Number 5, we got Gio Roman. Number 6, we got Marky 2158. Number 7, we got Shadow 6426. Number 7, we got number 8. We got Anonymous 1111. Number 9, we got Nathaniel Brown 1090. Rocking with y'all rocking with me. And number 10, we got Lewis 18938. And then number 11, honorable mention, we got Kenzo Smith. And because I see number 12 and 13, damn, I usually just do 11 honorable mentions. Sometimes I scroll up, I can only see 12, but today I see 11, 12, and 13, so I got to give the props, all right? Number 11, honorable mention, Kenzo Smith. Number 12, honorable mention, Demo 2010. Number 13, honorable mention, Michael P. Mitchell, man. Shout out to y'all. Super duper salute. And thank y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. The Big Dog World says, I told Rick Child was innocent. Nurse Lady T says the sheriff in South Carolina is allowing. Oh, okay. All right. My bad. Wasn't supposed to read that. Slim Jones McEasy says, oh, that sucks. Transporters Music says, what are you talking about? Quite a few things. Transporters Music, quite a few things. So, what are your interests? You might find something here that interests you. You might not. Maybe not. You know? All right. What we are going to do is get into this next topic. Yeah, Big Dog World. Did you wait around for that? I share the same sentiments as Mike from the Ville on that one. We covered a lot of other topics, brother. We're not about division, brother. We're not about division. You aren't blocked. It's a timeout. If you choose not to interact after that, understood. We're not about division, though. It seems that you were silent until it was I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't like that. Now, this is what I don't agree with. That was very foolish. I will say this. All of this is wrong. Is Rick Child wrong? Yes. Did the jury, was the verdict wrong in my opinion? My opinion, yes. But this is wrong. I'll explain why in a second. Big Dog World, your timeout is only for 30 minutes, bro. Just don't no funny style action, bro. No funny style activity, bro. We ain't doing that funny style. That you could be allowed to be in somewhere, but you could move with intent of divisiveness or trying to get a rise or start some negativity when we've been vibing out the whole time. So that's why I timed you out. Like I said, if you choose to stay cool, if you choose to return cool, if not, cool. You know what I'm saying? I wish you the best regardless. But yeah, this wasn't a day like that. This ain't about divisiveness. You know what I mean? We had those conversations. Today we on something else. You see everybody been chill, bro. I'm going to ask you to relax. All of that was wrong. Everything they just did, I understand the frustration. I understand the disappointment. I understand anything that you want, the anger, some of them are just there for hype. Let's keep it 100. Some people are just there for the hype, just for the activities. They want to tear shit up. They want to be a part of something. But for the people who are really passionate, who are really angry, who are really frustrated, who are really upset, this is not the way to handle it. Do you protest? Cool, yes. But what you don't do is you start blocking city streets and public pathways and stuff like that. You can't do that. You're not allowed to go on Rick Child's property. But what you can do is gather in multitudes on the sidewalks surrounding the property and make your point peacefully. You can't obstruct traffic. You can't attack people no matter whether they oppose your feelings or not. You know, if they ride by and they blow a horn or they shoot a bird or they tell you you're doing something stupid, you can feel how you want to feel, but you can't attack them. Acting out like this is only going to feed the stereotypes. It's only going to feed like if you go on Twitter and you see something that I don't even want to say it, but they piece two words, I'll say it, they piece two words together that they actually stole, because the fatigue of blacks it came from the injustice and us getting tired of outcomes like this from the law repeatedly. But they have taken the term and tried to and had used it to mean something else, as if they're frustrated and had it up to here with the antics and the stereotypes of black people. But I'm saying that. I'm not saying change the way that you handle this because of how it looks to someone else. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying change the way that you're handling this because it can turn out bad. When you start obstructing the traffic, when you start trespassing, when you start attacking people's vehicle and doing stuff like that, you open the door for the law to then act on you in a negative way. You have to be mindful and tactful and respectful about how you go about doing these things. I understand at a point when you feel like it's no respect. It's none of that. We put up, fuck all that shit you talking, we finna do this. If you're not gonna take it to the fullest extent, and I'm not encouraging that, but if you're not gonna take it to the fullest extent, then why put yourself in a position to get punished for all the lessers like trespassing or damaging property or, You know what I'm saying? Just all this other little stuff that you can end up possibly going to jail for. You can be the one because you're loud and they see you in the middle of the road, you throwing stuff, and they might get you for inciting a riot when you can easily have this same sentiment, this same anger, this same attitude towards the situation, but you do it in a more organized manner to where you don't possibly bring trouble on yourself or other people that you're out here trying to fight for the justice of, or trying to fight for the protection or the fairness of. You know what I'm saying? You put more of those same people in danger when you handle it this way. Whether you want it to be that way or not, that's just how it is, plain and simple. This ain't right. Get out the road. Why you slapping people's cars? And they're black. I don't know if them black people was coming to cut Rick Charles' grass or whatever. I don't know what they doing. But like, what's all that? I understand the anger, the hostility. Did that big dyke just have a pistol? Why did she grab her pocket? You gotta get out the road. You can't be attacking people's car. I think whatever the words we're saying should be organized. There should be one, 2, or 3 certain speakers with a bullhorn. It shouldn't just be people blurting out random, "We mad! Oh shit, bitch!" Slapping cars and shit. No, that's not how you get results. I understand the anger. I've been there, but that's not how you get results, bro. I'm not saying, we have to take it to the law and we can do all of that. We can handle it legally. We can handle it by way of protest. We can handle it all of those ways, but it has to be done in a tactful manner, or else we are risking the possibility of more problems on ourselves. And then it's just going to spill over. This is just my opinion, bro. You can't do that. I understand me, man.
Remember what we out here for, y'all. Remember what we out here for.
He trying to tell them. They ain't respecting your word, bro. That's how it end up. See, that's not the way. Respect to that one brother for saying, remember what we out here for, guys. It needs to be more organization. But check this part out right here. Listen to this.
Let's hear what he got to say. Let's hear what he got to say. I'm going to ask one question. My man right here said that y'all talking with the wrong charge. They said, no, let me talk, because it's something on my mind. Y'all talking with the wrong charge. He said that instead of first degree, he should have got charged with second degree, right? There's no degree of murder in South Carolina. It's straight murder. Right. So they should have allowed us to charge with just straight murder, okay? So there's no degree, so they didn't charge with the wrong thing. They charged with murder, which is what he should have been convicted of, okay? I'm pissed off as much as anybody else because I made the arrest. If it's our case, I'm not happy about it. Come on, lad.
Why wasn't the gas station shut down a long time ago? Recharge him.
He sold the gas station. It does not belong to him anymore. It has nothing to do with it.
What about his other business?
Oh my God, they won't shut the fuck. And this is another thing. Emotions are high. It's 10,000 questions. You're talking over anybody being able to hear the man's answers. You're not letting him get one answer out. It's one him. However many of y'all gotta relax. Trust me, I understand, bro. I understand. The emotions are high. The anger is high. The frustration. We're tired of it. Feeling disrespected. Feeling, man. I know. But you're not gonna get answers if you're not allowing this man to speak, give him the floor. Everybody just be quiet for a second so we can all hear it. The man first, he said he made the arrest. That guy should have been charged. He should have been found guilty of murder. I think he was saying they were saying he was saying that the Childs don't even own that store no more or something. I don't know what he was saying. Can't hear it over the people talking. We want a message, but then y'all talk, we want a message or some answers. When you getting something close to that, you speaking over it. You can't be so emotional that you're not allowing the person trying to convey the message to speak.
Okay? There's no degree, so they didn't charge him with the wrong thing. They charged him with murder, which is what he should have been convicted of.
He was charged with murder, which is what he should have been convicted of. I just said, which.
I'm pissed off as much as anybody else because I made the arrest. It is our case. I'm not happy about it. Come on, like.
Now here come this loud bitch. Oh my God.
Come on, like.
Why wasn't the gas station shut down a long time ago? We charge him.
He sold the gas station. It does not belong to him anymore. It has nothing to do with it.
What about his other businesses, though?
Look. I'm just as pissed off as y'all are too, okay? This is not right, but we just got to do it in the right way. What y'all are doing tonight is a nice peaceful protest. We blocked the street out so y'all can have the street, okay?
Oh, they blocked the street so they can have the street. So they must have just did that because when was them cars blowing the horns? Y'all must have just came and did that.
And y'all keep it that way. Do not give anybody excuses to say y'all doing the wrong thing. Don't let them do it.
Facts. Hold on. Facts. Don't give nobody an excuse to say y'all doing the wrong thing, bro. Keep handling it the proper way. And come on, bro, we got y'all back. I don't know if he gonna say all that now, but
have the street, okay? And y'all keep it that way. Do not give anybody excuses to say y'all doing the wrong thing. Don't let them do it. I don't care if their name is C.J. Flowers, that's fine.
We can file a petition.
All these things can be done later. We can handle all of that later, all right? Tonight, just come out here.
Now he sounds so political.
They should have allowed the lesser charge.
This is viral footage. Leon himself.
That's the sheriff.
Get your fucking deputies in line. Quit getting paid to film arresting us or harassing us too.
Get your system right, bitch!
I ain't gonna lie. I understand the frustration, but people like her, if I go out to speak and try to get some answers, I'm gonna ask, if I organize this rally, I don't care how nobody feel about it. I'm gonna ask my security to escort her if she can't control herself. I'm gonna give her one warning. Like, sis, listen, I understand you're frustrated, but we need you to relax. Hold that emotion. We're going to express it in another way. This is not the place all the time. That's not going to get us what we're looking for, okay? Even if the way we doing it now, I ain't on no Martin Luther King shit. But you see, let's say you are on some Malcolm X shit. Is this how the NOI was moving? Is this how Malcolm X and the NO? Let's just say, if you want to say, oh, you on some Martin Luther King shit. I'm on some Malcolm X shit. I'm not on no Martin Luther King shit. Please pay attention to what I'm saying. I'm not saying allow it, let it happen, or no. I'm just saying Malcolm X, when it came time, when there was a problem, how did the Muslims move? How did the Muslims present themselves? To the point where they started feeling like, boy, that's too much power. They were scared at how many people came quiet, organized, in line, but stood firm, stood for something, wouldn't refuse to move or didn't budge until they got answers from what, you know what I'm saying? There's a way to handle it. I'm not on no Martin Luther King shit. I'm not saying come let them beat us across the head and all that shit. But also I'm not saying let's go start a war and badger them either. But there's a way that you can protest peacefully and get your point across. And people could know as well, yes, we are angry and we are willing to stand firm and protect ourselves if need be, but that's not how we came here. That's not our intent to handle this, because we understand that will get nobody anywhere. That will lead to bloodshed on both sides and lockups definitely on our side, because if the bloodshed came from, they ain't gonna lock their own people up. So we understand that, but it will lead to loss on both sides. But we don't come with that energy. We're not presenting ourselves in that manner. We may be prepared for it, but that's not the presentation. We need answer. We need change. So I'm not on no Martin Luther King shit by a long shot. But this ain't the right way to handle that. Y'all, it ain't even, I don't know if it's 100 people out there. I don't know how many people. I'm going to just say, let's just make a number. 60 of y'all couldn't be quiet for 3 minutes. To get 2 people organized to ask the majority of, let's get 2 or 3 people organized to ask the questions when they come, because they're gonna come talk to us. This is the person that's gonna speak for us. This ain't the way to handle it. No matter how much the tempers flare, this ain't it. So I'm telling you, if I was having this rally, if I organized this rally, this display,
Get paid to film arresting us or harassing us too.
that brother right there would have got a warning. He hasn't been carrying on the entirety of the time. This one right here.
Get your fucking deputies in line. And quit getting paid to film arresting us or harassing us too. Get your system right, bitch.
She gotta go. He was trying to talk. She was back there yelling, doing that. That's gonna lead to something violent. You have no. I understand the frustration, but this ain't the time for that. If you can't contain yourself, we need to get you out of here for this. Go do that somewhere else. I prefer you not do it at all, but go do that somewhere else. That's not how we handling that. And I know a lot of people ain't gonna agree with me, but that's just where I stand with it. I feel like this was approached wrong. This was a horrible display. This is not how you do it. It should be more. They blocked off the street, so I'll give you that. So I may have been, I still think they blocked the street off earlier because the video we were watching prior had cars running through, cars and trucks driving through, and they're slapping the vehicle and stuff, So I don't know if they blocked the street off right here. I think the police just come up. Watch, because you're going to see the police pull up. Watch the police pull up. See all that bitch ass boy? You're going to see the fat dyke right here reaching their pocket, slapping people's vehicles. All that's wrong. Don't attack people's vehicles. Stay on the sidewalk. Stop blocking the street. But the police are going to come up. Watch. See? Look at this fat dyke. No offense. See all that, and what y'all just in the road for? You don't have free reign. The road is obviously not blocked, right? Then the officer, boom, see that light? What was that? Trying to see was that a police light? Then, at the end of this video, see they pulling up. See, now the police pulling up. The dude trying to tell him, remember what we out here for. Again, I share the same sentiments though. You may not agree, and I understand, but yeah, this is not the way you're supposed to handle it, bro. But anyway, Charleston White spoke about this, not that particular part that we just watched. But this.
But you mean to tell me all these black people go against the nigga who's speaking up for niggas and side with that? All these black people mad at me about what I said about them Asian folk, homie. Johnny Dang and now another Chinese motherfucker ain't never done nothing for us, homie. They didn't cry when Tamir Rice died. They didn't stand up with Mike Brown. Nigga, even from the time they was building the railroad through the Pacific, and one of them had Burlington Northern on the side. The niggas was building the Burlington Northern, the Asians was building Pacific, trying to race to meet in the middle. Nigga, they didn't fuck with us. Even in our stores, nigga. Our kids can't go in their stores and just shop freely. Leave your backpacks at the door and you know, come in here. Nigga, they do our kids bad. And they sell stale candy, outdated food to our people, and they will kill our children behind that stale candy. Nigga, expired Snickers. They shot Latasha Harden in the head. Nigga, we still ain't done nothing about that. How the fuck they get a pass, nigga? And somebody do something to them bitches, and within 1 year of a president, these bitches got all kind of laws in that.
How long we been talking about that Natasha Harden thing? We've been bringing that up again and again, y'all.
Acted 1-800, nigga, baddest niggas been done in this country, homie. And they ain't never spoke one time for us. They Chinese rappers can come over here and go nigga, 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 nigga. And then when they get mad at us, they can also say fuck you, nigga. We can't say fuck you, gook. We don't even know how to speak they language to disrespect them. So they come take on our culture. China Mac, Johnny Dang, they get to be niggas, huh? And when a nigga say, nah, fuck you, Chinese boy, go rap in your language. Until y'all get something back y'all been taking, nigga. Y'all don't even hire us. Go look at any Chinese restaurant, any Chinese store. See if a nigga working anywhere, my nigga. See if a half-breed motherfucker working. Nigga, they'll go learn Spanish before they learn how to talk to a nigga. So, man, no, how you get that, nigga? Nigga, we supposed to be boycotting Johnny Dang. We supposed to shame every goddamn black rapper, take they black dollar to that nigga. I'm sorry, to that Chinese motherfucker, whatever the fuck he is. He ain't no nigga. But fuck him. My nigga. Hey, my nigga. Hey, he got so much money. He so rich. He telling us this white boy way richer than y'all. I'm making this white boy shit. You niggas, that's what he said. And you niggas clapping. Man, I'm sick of these niggas, homie. Everybody mad about what I'm saying. But you mean to tell me all these black people go against the nigga who's speaking up for niggas and side with that? All these black people mad at me about what I said about them Asian folk, homie. Johnny Dang and now another Chinese motherfucker ain't never done nothing for us, homie. They didn't cry when Tamir Rice died. They didn't stand up with Mike Brown. Nigga, even from the time they was building the railroad through the Pacific, and one of them had Burlington Northern on the side. The niggas was building the Burlington Northern, the Asians was building Pacific, trying to race to meet in the middle. Nigga, they didn't fuck with us.
I ain't gonna tell you what to do. I ain't gonna tell you what to eat or where to shop. I don't know your situation. I don't know how convenient the convenience store is for you. But if you know me, and once I say I'm not doing that no more, I'm not giving that person or that whatever money, attention, whatever. I know this sound like some bullshit, and I'm not trying to be funny, bro. Charleston White is correct. I still take my stance on the way that these people presented themselves out here. We can't present ourselves like that, bro. It has to be a peaceful, organized protest. There's a way to do it, bro. Everybody who claimed that they're Malcolm X instead of Martin Luther King, Malcolm X was organized. Malcolm X was dignified. Malcolm X had a group of people with him that displayed power through silence, through discipline. That instilled more fear than being rowdy and belligerent. They got more answers that way. But I gotta be honest, and I'm not trying to be funny when I say this. I'm really trying to decide, like, am I done with Chinese food forever? Because where the fuck else am I gonna get it from? Where am I gonna get it from? Is it that important to me? Can I really in my mind say Chinese food for the rest of my life? If so, if not, where can I find it from somebody who look like me that cook it like them? And is that may seem childish or immature. I'm saying that to say this. Everybody saying boycott a store, right? These people live up the street from that store. They live in apartments. A lot of them don't have cars. That's the only store for miles. Even though they just say Rick Child don't own that store no more. If the Child family did own that store, you think them people who don't have a car, who need whatever item it is, you can go ahead and be stereotypical. Let's be stereotypical. Who need blunts, blunt wraps, Newports, malt liquor. Yeah, let's do all that. You think they're going to go to they're going to walk another mile or and a half or whatever it is to go to another store when that one's right there? See, we can be mad. We can be mad and upset and say, we not dealing with this and we not dealing with that. Are you sure? Because we don't, what do we actually source to where we can really not deal with? And we can boycott. You know, what do we actually source so we can stop going there and come here? You know, like where's ours at? And it ain't so convenient to get to. So are we really done? Like, are we done? It's easy to say, but are we really done? You know? As angry as some of us may be, some of us probably even shed tears about this shit, bro. Some of us probably wanted to go do something to somebody about this. You never know, right? As angry as some of us are, as let down as some of us may be, or disappointed, whatever feeling, or happy, whatever feeling. If anybody who said, I'm done, I'm not dealing with them no more, where y'all gonna get y'all hair products from? You know how much stuff you'll have to stop doing to stop shopping with them? Because now you take away your eyelashes, your manis and pedis, your hair store with all the, you know? Where's ours at? They few and far between. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what do we source to really have the anger that we have and act the way we act? And be ready to throw a fit and a temper tantrum, then you have to go right in this motherfucker tomorrow and go see the same motherfucker that you was just online. I hate y'all, motherfucker. It's all of y'all. You piece of, I hate every last one. Well, don't spend your money with them then. But everything that you like, they source. You don't have to discipline to stop all the stuff that they source for you. For you to really have that stance and really have that much hatred in your heart to not deal with them. Soon as you get to patting your head, doing that shit, and your weave get to itching, or them nails get to, I need a feeling. That's why I told you I'm not trying to be funny, but I had to pose the question, like, can I really stop eating Chinese food? Now ask yourself all the stuff that you buy from your convenient, or you know what I mean? Any store you go in, look at the owner and ask yourself, if I hated that person because of whatever, a skin complexion or whatever the reason, I'm not did it. Could you then get them same products as conveniently? Anyway, bro. Hold on, bro. Let's MF and go. We got a $4.99 super chat from Gregory Bean, who says, never forget about Charleston White. He stands on absolutely nothing. Anytime pressure is applied, he'll say, I'm playing a character. I'm just playing the character. I think everybody playing. That's what he say. He ain't lying. He ain't lying, man. But so all the misplaced, all this anger and slapping people's cars and possibly getting yourself in trouble and all that just to probably get locked up for, let's say, 3 days, get out and then go to a store of another motherfucker that would do the same thing to you that was done to Cyrus. And you're going to put your money in their pocket. It's going to be over and over again. So stop acting like y'all so fucking angry if you ain't going to discipline yourself or change yourself or at least find another source for the shit that you indulge in that people like Mr. Child and that look like Mr. Child provide for you. Tone some of that anger down. I seen a lot of people out there that was protesting that had products from Child at the time. Y'all gotta relax. Y'all gotta fall back some. You don't really boycott them like that. You ain't that angry. Stop wearing weave. Stop going in the store for your blunt wraps. Man, it's the only store. The other store, 10 more minutes. I gotta walk. Even if it's a drive, I gotta drive 10 minutes. So what? If you really meant that and stood on that, you wouldn't spend $1 with them motherfuckers. And if it's that inconvenient, if it mean that much, if it's like, damn, I can't find it no other place, then you would stop doing whatever it was you was doing. So before I go out on a limb, this is why I can't tell you to that's why I've been, man, I don't know what to say in this whole situation at all. I don't know what to tell. What do I tell a kid in this situation? I don't know how to explain this to a kid. I don't know. Y'all finna stop eating this shit? Is it gonna be one universal thought, one universal mindset? So women, that means y'all gotta start doing your own hair or find another supplier. Nurse Lady T says black-owned shame shops. I think you said some shops. Most don't do biz with them. I always support black-owned. Mel says, and I don't wear weaves or lashes, very natural. Scotty Williams says, this is the time for black women to go original, real, everything. That will bankrupt 80% of their companies. Facts, but they won't. Wait, the people in the nail salon are Chinese. They not Vietnamese, or are we boycotting all Asians? I'm not boycotting nobody, and I'm not telling nobody to boycott. This ain't no hate group shit. This ain't no echo chamber or no flock mentality. I'm asking a question to people, like, with all of this animosity towards this situation, and it's gonna be misplaced. It's already misplaced because you slapping cars and trying to get into it with this police officer that's trying to explain stuff with, like, what are y'all really gonna do? Who are you really mad at, and what are you gonna stop to put? I'm just asking. I'm not saying boycotting, nigga. I'm right here asking myself if I can even stop eating Chinese food for the rest of my life if I really am that upset about it. Because I do feel a way. And it's fucked up to have to sound insensitive, right? But I gotta let's just have a human moment. I do definitely feel a way. No need to go into detail of how much I can say it affected me or whatever, right? But I also, now sitting here in this moment, I'm thinking like, I am really thinking like, damn, do I give up Chinese food even forever? Do I stop going to, and when I'm saying these stores, you talking about Asians, I'm talking about store owners, period. It's all kind of store owners that don't look like you that own a store that would do the same thing to you. So I'm just talking about supporting people outside of your own, period. And I'm not saying that's the only thing. This is why I'm telling you it's difficult to make these decisions. We don't own no stores. So for everybody that go to a corner store and all that shit, unless you go into a major gas station franchise, and you still don't know who own that. Right? Even though the workers, it may look a certain way, you don't know who the actual owner. So when it's all this hate, stop, don't support this, don't support that. What about another motherfucker what about a motherfucker that's a different race, that's not your race, that owns a store that beat your kid across the head or do something to your kid? I'm talking about the attitude towards the injustice, period. Like how, I'm talking about the position we're in, the attitudes we have. It's an overall, it's a totality. This ain't aimed at one race. This is about, the race is aimed at is us. What are we gonna do as the people who are paying for all these, who fund these people? What are we gonna do as the ones who fund the ones that hate us and want to kill us? Are we gonna change anything? That's the question that needs to be asked. That's what I'm asking. Are we, the people who are funding the motherfuckers that will take our life and see us our value as less than the value of a bottle of water, are we gonna change something so we stop funding them? That's the question. And I gotta be 100% real as a man right here, even though I got a mask on, I'm keeping it real, bro. I have to, nigga, am I disciplined enough to say I'm done with Chinese food? It might sound funny to somebody or not, but I'm not being funny. I'm being for real. Because then you got to be disciplined enough to say fuck your hair, fuck your nails, fuck your blunt wraps. Only go to large gas stations that you know are like a Royal Farms or, well, damn, we're not in Maryland. Like a Wawa or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like you have to change everything. That's all I'm saying. But shout out to y'all, man. We ain't gonna be here too much longer. Let me read some of these chats. Gregory Bean says people could stop wearing them Pennywise wigs and makeup. They won't though. Mike from the Ville says I actually know a black-owned smoke shop. I will start shopping with them. I'm going to buy some leaves. Gio says most people don't even care about the community, the actual place that they're living. They don't go to no civic meetings to actually make a change in their community. And they throw trash on the ground. They think it's okay to take that little piece of plastic you throwing on the ground and you think, oh, it's just a little piece of plastic from a Black and Mild rapper. That's enough. Take one of those and then take just yourself. Take yourself and take 5 of those 3 to 5 of those a day for a week, for a month, that never get picked up. Just that little tip, the part that go around the plastic part of that wine, or the wood tip wine part of that. What kind of wine, nigga? Black and mild, wine flavor. Don't even know what flavor. You don't know shit about wine. Wine tip. Black and mild jazz. You don't even listen to jazz, nigga. All you know is drill music. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, you take that little shit, that little paper, and throw that down, times that times 5, 7 days a week, 31 days in a month. Just you. And then think about how bad that makes the community look. We trash our own fucking community and tell somebody to come respect us. Nigga, y'all won't clean up. You asking Rick Child to come in this bitch. I'm not doing that old victim blaming shit either, but I'm saying, bro, we don't have enough dignity. We don't have enough class and care for ourselves. We don't display enough class and care and dignity and quality within ourselves at times, a lot of times, for other people to not come and act and treat us the way that they do. Is what they're doing right? Does anything we do make what they do right or excuse it? Fuck no. But are we just right, and do we just get a pass? Oh, we black, we can get away with this, and we should just be able to do and be free. And no, nigga. Have some dignity. Have some fucking class. Have some self-respect. Pick this shit up. It look like shit around here. Man. Let me get off in these chats before we get up out of here, man. Anonymous says, I'd rather that plastic be on the ground and deal with shit on sidewalks like in California. Who's shitting on the sidewalk? Bro, I don't care who doing that. That's just nasty, bro. Get your nasty ass out of here if you boo-boo on the sidewalk, bro. Nah, boo-boo. You nasty, dog. Nasty motherfucker. Gregory Bean says, NOI prepared their own food. In this generation, DoorDash and Uber Eats. That loud yelling chick will be eating Takis on the corner store by 5:30 p.m. Bro, what was she doing? You about to... It's already bad and disorganized. If my presentation, by request of the people and by the security that I would have with me to escort anybody out who isn't going to abide by how we choose to present this, how we have to present this, it's going to be more along the Malcolm X lines. But even if it was disorganized like that shit we just seen, the yelling bitch and the people touching people's cars, you got to go. You got to go. I know you in your feelings. I'm not finna appease you right now and be like, sister, I know it. Fuck all that. Get out of here. Because you're going to make this shit bigger and worse than what it already is. It's going to be a bigger... Get her the fuck out of here. Everybody else continue holding your signs up. Yeah, stay loud, stay in the street, but just don't touch nobody's car. Keep yelling out random bullshit. I don't care. Just don't... You know, if it was that disorganized, she still got to go. Fuck that. You're a problem. That type of attitude is a problem, and that's going to bring more trouble. We already out here mad. Come on now. Let me show some love, man. Let me get off in these chats. Slim Jones says, Anno, at work, fam. Hey, man, do your thing. Get that money, bro. You know that always come first. Priorities first, brother. XO Mel says, all I know is y'all have made me feel a little bit better. I still have a headache. My body's still not functioning properly, but I feel better. Listen, I wish you the best. I wish you good energy, good health. Anything that ain't going wrong, I hope it goes right for you. You know what I'm talking about? I wish that to all of y'all, man. Anno. I know yesterday you had the bone graft and shit, man. I hope everything good with you. Hope you feeling good, brother. He said, Slim in the bushes, LOL. Slim Jones says, can we get to the 40 likes, chat? I know we can do it. Yeah, we need 3 more likes to get to 40, man. It's been a slow day, but I love it, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking out. Thank y'all. We've been here 3 hours, too. Didn't even notice. Damn, it's been time for me to go ahead and go do what I need to go do. We need 3 likes, y'all. Let's get 3 likes on the board. I know y'all strong enough, great enough, powerful enough to get 3 more points up. Let's go. Hey, that Knicks and Spurs tonight. Who y'all got? Knicks and Spurs, man. Hold on. Let me put a poll up real quick. Knicks and Spurs. All right. Hey, ladies. I want to see y'all on y'all baddest behavior. Lend me some sugar. I am your neighbor. Shake it, 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 shake it. Hold on. I got to make an executive call. I fucked up. Mike from the Ville, we got to postpone. That's game time, man. NBA Finals, bro. We got to postpone tonight. We got to postpone movie night. My bad, y'all. That's my fault. NBA Finals start tonight. NBA Finals start tonight. 8:30, bro. Hold on, Mike from the Ville. We can do two things at once. You want to run it simultaneously? If you give me the thumbs up, we going. We can run it simultaneously. If you give me the thumbs up, we going. I forgot all about that though, bro. That's my fault. Just let me know in the Discord, bro. Whatever you want to do, bro. Hold on, man. Or you can let me know in the chat right now. Shit, if we doing it, we doing it. We can make the call right now. We still on for movie night? Or we watching game one? What we doing? I should have put that up on the poll. Movie night or game one. I forgot all about movie night till the nigga said game one. 4. I forgot. That's on me, y'all. That's on me, nigga, yeah. That's on me, nigga, yeah. Yeah. That's on me, nigga, yeah. Yeah, I fucked up. We supposed to be having movie night, nigga. It's goddamn... Shh. Gregory Bean said, watch, I'm about it. Instead, with the $4.99 super chat, let's go. I'm about it. It's funny and a hood classic. We do polls we put up a poll in the Discord. And when Mike will put up a poll, everybody submits. First, Mike does a submission request. From the submission request, Mike puts up a poll. The poll is up for, I think, 3 days to a week. And then from there, the decision is made. We have movie night usually on Wednesdays, but I follow it, guys. We might still be having it. Hold on. We about to find out. Okay, I think we not, because that boy Mike from the Ville ain't give me no thumbs down. So I think movie night might be over for this week, guys. I might have fucked up. My bad, y'all. My bad. Yeah, suggestions, then the poll, Mike said, okay. Mike, what we doing? We going through regardless, or we gonna hold off one more week? It's up to you, bro. I'm with it regardless, and I'm there regardless. We can go tonight. I can do two things at once and be totally locked in, because that is one of my favorite movies. I won, nigga! You say, oh, okay, for sure. Game, listen. Y'all want to have a watch party tonight? Come to the Discord. I'm going to show y'all how to get there if you're new and you're not sure. Make sure you already have Discord downloaded on your phone. That's going to make it 10 times easier for you, right? Or your device, whatever device you use. Just go to the main page of this YouTube channel right here. Main page of the YouTube channel. Right above the subscribe button, click the Discord link. It will take you right there. You fill it out and you join. And from there, you have fun. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. And there's 2 more links there. The link tree, that way you can get to all the socials and the merch, and also the PayPal if you ever want to donate. You're just feeling generous and you like, you know, that guy deserves $3,000, $4,000, $7,000. I'm going to send it to him. He works pretty damn hard. And I like him. And I think he needs a new mask. No, y'all ain't pick up on that? Oh, all right, for sure. I tried, shit. But anyway, yeah. PayPal, 7,000, nobody? All right. Let me show some more love to the chat, man. I need you guys, join the Discord, man. We can go ahead and have this, we had a watch party. For if they got 7 games, we having a 7-game watch party, straight up. So, long as y'all agree, that's what we doing. Y'all want to have a watch party? That's what we doing, bro. We watch all the games, bro. Together. You know what I'm talking about? Together. All that bullshit. But Gregory Bean says, I'm sending a PayPal request. Damn! Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, bro. Super duper salute. Mels with the LOL. Anonymous says, Mels, I'm just joking. Gregory says, Mels, the safe word is dandelion. I got to read the number 1s again before we get up out of here, y'all. Number 1, we got Gregory Bean. Number 2, we got Mels. Number 3, we got Nurse Lady. Number 4, we got Slim Jones. Number 5, we got Mike from the Field. Number 6, we got Gio Roman. Number 7, we got Marky. Number 8, we got Anonymous. Number 9, we got Scotty Williams. Number 10, Shadow. And then number 11, honorable mention, we got Nathaniel Brown. Shout out to y'all, man. Thank y'all for staying lit, staying live, staying active. I told y'all, man, anybody who's new, I told y'all, bro, it ain't about the numbers, bro. Listen, we done had fluff numbers. Just last week we did what was that, 93,000 on the stream? All other kind of numbers, 40,000, 20,000, 7,000, 10,000. I think today we probably did, last night we did, 100? I don't even think we did 1,000 views last night. A video game, The State of Gaming came out last night. We watched that. Cooling. Today, the numbers ain't crazy. It ain't like 10, 20,000, 100,000, 70. Nigga, we had, the concurrent viewers been around 20 to 30 the whole time. We just been chilling, vibing, bro. I told you, it's not about the numbers, y'all. It's about the energy, man. It's not the numbers, it's the energy, bro. And it's the real support, man. Y'all make the damn program. Of course, it's a cohesiveness. It's a collaborative effort. Everything plays a role, but I'm just saying, bro, the chat plays a major part over here, bro. When you join the RUMORNATI chat, you become a part of the show. It's just that simple. This is a very interactive show, man. Hopefully, we're helping to somehow shape the future of how content is created, man. Hopefully, more creators will start being more interactive and showing more true love, true actual respect and love and support. You know what I mean? Not just, oh, this person super chatted, let me shout them out. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But then again, I guess with growth, things have to change. But I like where we're at. Of course, there's going to be growth. But what we will continue to do is maintain, even if the level of, all things have to change, bro, it's going to be the same vibe. Always. I promise, bro. Always, bro. Trust me. Trust me. This is the vibe, bro. This is what it is. I appreciate y'all. Mike from the says, we got 1K. Well, we got one. Oh, on that stream yesterday, we had at least 1,000 on that stream yesterday. I didn't think we had over 500. I said 100. I was really talking shit, but I didn't think we had over 500 on that stream yesterday. It was like 12 of us in there. We was cooling, bro. I'm telling you. I always got to say this, bro. I always gotta remind y'all, no content creator is nothing without the support of the people, bro. Thank y'all. New Year's Eve, it was 3 of us. Me on the screen, 2 in the chat. XO Mills, Big Homie Slim. It ain't about the numbers. It ain't about the numbers, dog. I appreciate y'all. Let me show some love to the chat. Mike from the Ville says, we got 1K. Y'all get active in that Discord post and join the chats. Yeah, y'all welcome to post. We got a section if you got firearms that are legal. You can post your firearms, post your weed, post your sneakers, post your fucking food, post yourself, but do so at your own risk. You have to read the rules to join the Discord. Make sure you read the rules. Do everything at your own risk. Be careful. You know, everywhere you go on the internet, you have to know snakes and evil is lurking. Everywhere on the internet. Nowhere on the internet is an absolutely safe space. No matter how much security or matter how much the people try to, the host or the owners or whatever try to maintain and keep a level of respect and safety and shit, there's always somebody playing a role or doing something different or got some other intentions in mind. So be mindful of that anytime you interact on the internet anywhere, including the RUMORNATI Network official Discord. Be mindful. All right? Facts, no soliciting. That motherfucker say fire kicks, fire shoes, firearms, fire weed, no soliciting. Fire food, fire you. But yeah, we're going to get up out of here. Oh, shit, my stomach. Shout out to y'all, man. Thank y'all. And there wasn't no, I hope y'all ain't think that fire you was to Mike from the Ville, because first of all, he ain't hired, because nigga, we broke as hell trying to get it, nigga. But that nigga ain't hired, that nigga. And that's another thing, bro. Shout out to the mods, man, and the people the team, period, that just help with the channel consistently. And shout out to the new mods, you know what I mean, that's willing to volunteer their time when they have it, you know, their free time. And man, I thank y'all. I thank all of y'all, bro. Oh, shit, it's probably too late now. I think the 17 of us that's in here pretty much already know everything, but I just got to do it. We having a mod call. I got to let it be known. Mod call. It don't matter the people we have in mind. We are looking for the people who are going to reach out and let it be known that they are interested, and we can have a discussion about it, a quick discussion. You know, it's light. We appreciate y'all, man. We would love to have a few more mods added to the team to help with the channel and should be part of the growth. We can have people in mind all day, but we don't know if y'all want to do it. So hit the Discord. You got to be joined. You have to be a member of the Discord, guys, all right? You can get at me. You can get at Mike from the Ville. And you can get at XO Mills. I don't think her name is XO Mills on Discord. Let us know if you're interested, okay? Damn, I said that like I'm talking to kids. Let us know, okay? But let us know if y'all want to be a dog. Now I got to thug it out a little bit. Like I got a mask on. I got a mask on. Y'all want to be a motherfucking Discord, motherfucking mod, nigga? All right, hey, Nam, I see you. Gregory Bean says too much power for me. Uh-huh. 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 No one mod should have all that power. Hey, Nam, I see you, man. We I'm gonna send you a message in the Discord after that, bro. After the stream, bro. Super duper salute to you. He said, Gregory Bean said, John Wick with the moderator power. That's funny as hell. No one mod should have all that power. Shout out to y'all, man. Super duper salute, man. Hey, no, you already know, bro. Gregory Bean says John Wick with the moderator power. Mike from the Ville says fire kicks, fire shoes, fire arms. No soliciting. Facts, man. No soliciting, god damn it. Nurse Lady T say, okay, Annie, for sure. I should say Anom. I say Annie like this. Annie, are you okay? XO Mels with the LOL. Anon says, Mels, I'm just joking. Gregory Bean says, Mels, this safe word tonight is dandelion. Okay. I think we caught up. Mike from the Ville say, all good. Players fuck up. Hold off. Okay, for sure. Y'all be doing way too much, Mels said. Greg had your okay. I guess we could put about it. You ain't even gonna come to the Discord and watch, motherfucker. He just paying, that motherfucker paid suggestion and ain't even gonna watch. A paid suggestion damn near win, don't it? Do a paid suggestion win? You ain't gonna watch it anyway, motherfucker. Willie, shout out to you. He said, salute to you. Keep doing what you're doing and showing love, man. Shout out to you, Willie. Let's go, let's go. I thank you, brother. Yeah, Willie. Oh, yeah. We definitely saw the verdict. It was a piece of shit verdict. I wasn't happy with it myself. There were other people that were very pleased with it, you know? And we understand that. We understand. There were other. One more like to get us to 40 before we get up out of here. Can we get one more like on the board? I know y'all got that. Let's get one more like before we get up out of here. But yeah, Willie, if you're still here, bro, the verdict was not guilty. He walked away scot-free. Right now, he's probably making a tuna sandwich or eating a steak or something like that, bro. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. We're going to go ahead and get up out of here, y'all. Mel says you definitely have ADHD. Who? Who got ADHD? I probably talk about me and shit, undiagnosed. Shit, diagnosed. Anyway, we gonna get up out of here, man. It's been a cool one. Willie said, wow, yeah, bro. It was fucked up. I wasn't pleased about it. I wasn't pleased. I'm still not happy about it. I still have a negative feeling about it. I can admit that I am not emotionally responsible enough to speak on it in depth without saying something probably negatively provoking or that seems like hate. So other than explaining the fact that I don't really have much to say, I'm not happy with the outcome. And just in a brief, I don't know what to tell a kid about this. And, you know, and we ain't gonna stop wearing weaves and eating Chinese food. So what to do now, you know? So that's kind of where I'm at with it. In past situations, I've been more sure of how I was ready to react. And I've, even in my heart, knew where I was willing to take it. But it's like, to what avail? I mean, when it's not the person, to what ending? You know what I mean? It's not the person who did it. Who's to say that the person that you act out on even has that kind of hate in their heart? Or even if you do get a situation, it's like, then what's going to be the outcome overall? What is it going to change overall? You know what I mean? So it's just like, I'm glad I have control over the lashing out and the acting out. Now I just want to get control over the feeling. You know what I mean? Because I want to say a lot of negative shit, and it gets hard for me to bite my tongue the more I talk. I want to say a lot of negative things, bro, and that ain't going to help or fix anything, change, nothing. So that's not the right way to go. So I left it alone. But we're going to get up out of here, man. I know I said that a lot of times, but y'all know how I do, man. It's y'all, man. Y'all are the energy, man. Y'all are the energy. Your comments provoke thought, and it leads to conversation, man. We converse, we interact, right here live. Even though the majority of the time it's only one person talking. You guys always have the opportunity to come up and talk. I may have to cut it short sometimes depending on how big the crowd is and what we're doing. It can't, sometimes, it's the middle of content, so I might have to cut it short, but you guys are always welcome. And that's to everybody. It's not just one person. It's the entire chat. You know what I mean? We that's what it's there for. Come up, be vocal. But much love to y'all. I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for rocking out, man. Locking in and rocking out, man. Shout out to the networkers, man. Y'all are crazy, bro. I don't know how I feel. I've been trying to toggle names, and we'll figure something out. Y'all make suggestions. But listen, man, I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. No content creator is nothing without the support of the people, y'all. I swear to God. I don't. If y'all don't see, we ended with 11. We ended with 8. Boy, we done shut this stream down with 300 in this bitch. Same love, bro. Same love. This is just, the shit I fuck up on. The things I don't like about myself, nigga, I try to change it. I can't fake, bro. It's hard for me to be fake. I gotta wear a mask. Nigga, I told you, if you see me interacting out in public, you'll probably pinpoint me from the voice or the actions. Nigga, I'm pretty much the same person, bro. Pretty much. That's why I do it on the internet. I told y'all I don't do well in crowds like that. But on the internet it's different. I can deal with crowds and it's a little different. But thank y'all, man. I love y'all, man. We out of here. Super duper salute to everybody, bro. We're gonna go ahead and call it one. Like my bro say, I reserve the right to be wrong. That's only room for human error, though. We'll never set you out on purpose. Also, I identify as a multimillionaire, man. If they got a bathroom, we got to have a cash register. Other than that, it's the RUMORNATI Network. We out of this motherfucker. Let's go. Now it's going to stick around for a second after I say go because I got to let the vertical catch up. So I'm going to say let's go and mute and act like I'm gone, but I'm really still here. I'll see y'all for about 30 more seconds. Oh. Nixon 6, we out of here, y'all. Yo.